I have been out on the streets every day except for yesterday.
Okay.
What the media is being...
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Hey, this is Lewis.
And this is Tony.
And you're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
Morning, I must say. What's going on today?
Coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah.
Well,
I need coffee. Actually, my coffee is still full because I've been trying to figure everything out back here and make sure everything's going right.
There's a bunch of stuff on this cup. Mocha, coffee shot, whipped coffee.
Nice. So, did you have to drive through any weather this morning to get here?
No, it was sprinkled a little bit, but other than that...
I had to drive through rain. Actually, I had thunder when I was waking up.
I was watching Bay News 9 when I was leaving.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was going to be pretty serious for a minute there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Checking on it now, though.
Let me see. What else do we got going on? Anything? I haven't had time to even look and get stuff up over here on the computer so I can look at the chat.
Yeah, there were 16 people, or 14 people. Yep, 16.
16.
People in a roundup. And it says, tried to be good, but I got bored. 16 arrested in warrant roundup. The sheriff office is reporting 16 arrests after what they call a warrant roundup was executed by selective enforcement and warrant units. Ironically, defendant Paul Rhodes already presented his plea on a T-shirt he wore at the time that his mugshot was taken. It stated, "To try to be good, but I got bored." Maybe that will be taken into consideration when he faces the judge. And the following, there's a list of people: controlled substance, possession of controlled substance.
Now, where was this at? Where did they do this roundup?
It doesn't say where.
They just rounded up like a sting. That many people. Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
That's all right. You don't got to be sorry.
Well, I ain't sorry.
I'm sorry for them, not sorry for me. Well, kind of, sort of. I'm still lost a little bit.
Yeah.
Everything's different for me now back here on this side because over here I got like control of everything. And it's like I can see on this side, I can see on that side. And I got like more stuff to mess with.
There's so many buttons over there. I was like paying attention to you guys. I wasn't even thinking. And that sound, I'd be nervous behind there. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, anybody could do it, really.
Where do you guys
if you just
look at on when you guys are doing it?
What's that?
What do you guys usually mainly talk about? Like mainly talk about and stuff on here.
We talk about everything.
I know, but at first.
Oh, well, you know.
What do you do? I mean, like, for me, a little tips and stuff on the radio and stuff, you know?
We just talk about whatever's been going on. Same thing as yesterday. Same news, really.
Yeah.
Look for,
This morning I was at Circle K, and there was two police posted up in the cut, back here, and all of a sudden these two cars, going right towards them. I know they're gonna get it. They better, because if it was one of us out there on that road,
yeah,
we'd be pulled over. But
yeah, that's why I drive the speed limit.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
I just follow the speed limit. I watch out for motorcycles. I watch out for, all the other cars around me because they're the ones I got to worry about. Yeah. I'm not worried about myself. I know how to drive.
this guy, the Hudson, the guy that killed 4 people in Hudson, he's being officially charged. Did you hear about that?
No.
Okay, there was.
I don't think so.
A little boy They were looking for a little boy. It was an Amber Alert.
Okay, I remember that. That was a few days ago. I think that was before the weekend.
They found 4 bodies.
Right.
And when they were looking in the search for a little boy.
Yeah, so he's back in court now to be formally charged?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
They should give him the chair, really.
They really should. And, my mother was killed by a drunk driver, and he only got 3 years. She was on the side of 19 up here, and her car broke down.
Right.
She was fixing it, and it was nighttime. She probably shouldn't have been on 19 at nighttime. But how can you help that? The guy that she was with was inside, and she was out with the doors open. All of a sudden, what he said was, "Next thing I knew, your mom was gone, and so was the door." So, yeah, you really.
Yeah.
People that do stuff like that need to be charged because it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
And this guy, I can't believe that. But.
Yeah, no drunk driving.
No drunk driving, please, yes.
There's so much of that going on now, the drunk driving.
He got set 12-year sentence or whatever for vehicular manslaughter. That's not. You were drunk driving. You knew what you were doing. Please don't.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let me see if I can find something over here on the news that's going on right now. I'm trying to get used to this other, because he's got these 2 different mice back here, for this. One's got a rollerball, one doesn't. So I'm not used to a rollerball. And I'm like, can't find where I'm going on the screen. And I'm like, all lost. I'm like, my hand's doing all this weird stuff over here. But
I don't normally use a big computer. Let me get on my tablet here.
Yeah, this is pretty wild. Where I can't find everything that I normally can find.
Remember the chat's right here too.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see now. I got to switch to a different. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard that.
All right.
We're pretty lame on our first day, really trying to do this without his help. But, I thank him for coming in here and helping us out a little bit because, I know he's not feeling good because he wasn't even out of bed on time this morning. But we'll go on without him, at least for now. All right, let me see. What's going on in the news? Okay.
Sorry, Tony.
That's all right.
Not with it today, man.
Huh?
I guess I'm not with it today.
You're not with it today?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm with this. I'm
You're with it?
I'm here and happening, but my mind is not working.
Yeah.
There's a worker.
Let's see.
Worker hurt after falling inside a ship cargo hold.
Inside a ship cargo hold? That was in Tampa too, right?
Yes, sir. Tampa General Hospital. The 70-year-old worker was transported.
70 years old and still out there working on a cargo ship.
Yep, transported to Tampa General Hospital after falling inside a ship cargo hold. I just read that.
You what?
I said, okay.
All right. Let me see. What else we got over here on the news with, let's see. What do we got? Oh, I don't know how to work this one. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. But anyhow, you remember that we talked about yesterday the ISIS with the beheading of the Briton?
Yeah.
I guess there's more extremists fighting Britain's border war. See if I can pull that up a little bit here so I can see more on it. Let's see, right here. All right. extremist fight in Britain's border war. Come on now, cooperate with me. I lost you again. There you are. Alright, this is from Vice News. Let me see if I can get it. See, I'm still trying to do this mouse the wrong way. You know what? This is a little bit harder than he makes it look. Because he's had some more practice than I have here on his stuff. But, alright, they're doing in France, they got more than 1,000 migrants and refugees living in squats and makeshift camps around the city. Aren't you glad you don't have that like here? I mean, we do with the homeless, but they're like kicking them out down there in Tampa. You know, the police.
That's horrible. The way police.
I know some homeless people really down around Newport Richey, and some of them are homeless really because they want to be. They don't really want to work. You know, so I don't feel a lot of pity for some of them, but the ones that want to work and can't find jobs, you know, and they got kids and families to try to support, and they got to stay in shelters and go to the churches and whatever. Because I know I've had to do some of that stuff myself. So.
I have too. I've lived like that, and I do feel pity for some, like you said, but others they choose that lifestyle. They don't do anything. They won't do anything for themselves. So why should anybody do anything for them? You know what I'm saying? They're capable of doing it and have every means in the book to do it.
Right.
They don't.
Right.
You know, and those are people that I don't feel sorry for. But the other ones that there's some of them out there it's sad to see. Especially like our warriors, the heroes that fought for our.
Yeah, a lot of the veterans that come back, they're not getting treated right.
What about them? Why does everybody else get benefits, but the people who have their legs blown off or arm gone, they don't get?
Yeah, a lot of them, they're not getting treated right either.
No.
You know, and they had that the whole veterans, the hospital thing. They were just, you know, not treating the veterans and charging all kinds of money, and there was some big scandal about that not too long ago.
There's a video here for that worker that fell into that drainage ditch, or the
into the cargo hold. Drainage ditch is that's a little bit farther than a cargo hold. I think you must have been reading two news stories at the same time. I
don't even know what.
I don't know where you are. I'm not sure what is that on? Is that on Bay News?
Yeah, that's on Bay News.
That's all.
Sorry.
All right. What was the funny part?
The drainage ditch is like, you know, shallow. It's like.
And the cargo hold is.
The cargo hold's like they said 10 feet.
Okay. Well, I've seen drainage ditches 10 feet. They got those drainage ditches and those little retention ponds next in the corners.
Yeah. Well,
some of those are pretty deep, and I've seen gators in some of them too.
I was thinking about the.
I don't know which would be worse, falling in a cargo hold or falling in a retention pond full of gators.
Oh, well, it would be the gators. I was thinking of those cement things that are going on the side of the road. Like that's what I was thinking.
Oh, the concrete culverts. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Anyways, in other news, okay.
And going on. All right. Well, I know I don't even have to look at the radar again because I looked at it earlier this morning, and I know that there's rain coming in for at least the northern couple of counties where we are.
Yeah.
Hernando and Citrus, and maybe Pasco later, but it looks like it's calming down. So.
It's going Tampa. Yeah,
I mean, you know, yesterday when I looked at the weather, they had the forecast, they said it was going to be 60% chance for rain today. And it was only 40% chance of rain yesterday. Well, I don't remember seeing too much rain yesterday, or it looked like it could have rained somewhere.
I went through a little bit, but...
I got up this morning and looked at the weather, and they had it 40% for today. And it's thundering and lightning outside my window. I'm like, okay. And then they got it for like 70 for tomorrow, so I'm waiting to see what happens, you know, because we're getting it today.
Tsunami's coming. That is.
A tsunami?
Tsunami.
Where's that? Or we're getting a tsunami.
We're going to get a tsunami if it's 70%.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. Well, it was raining pretty good when I first left, but the farther this way I came, the less rain there was, so I was happy about that. Having to drive through it.
I love the rain.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
I like the rain after a fresh cut grass. Doesn't it? It just smells really good.
Yeah, I love that smell too. When you mix them together, ooh, buddy, we need to get an air freshener for that one. A small plane crashed in a field at Vinoy Park in downtown St. Pete on Monday morning.
Was anybody hurt?
2 people were seriously injured Monday morning when around 10:30. It was a Piper PA-28 single engine plane. You see that right there?
I do, right there.
Look at that picture. Something else.
Oh yeah. Well, where did he try to land? He tried to land in the park, or does it say that he tried to land, or they don't know because the guy's too injured to talk, or?
The pilot was 57 years old, Grant Jordan. I'm sorry, and one of the passengers, 52-year-old Alanis Ryan.
Near the hotel.
Yeah.
It took off from Tallahassee. Said it had 3 men and a 17-year-old girl from Ireland. Doesn't really say. They were taken to Bayfront. Listed in stable condition. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That should work. It's hard, isn't it? Having it right there in your way. Just, be careful.
It's hard not having Lewis here. Also, help me along here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm nervous. You're nervous. You were right. Like, we do.
It is, it's a little bit different when you're trying to do all of it at the same time and keep everybody going all at the same time. And
I apologize.
Doing it all by yourself and.
You're. I'm not here today.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, I guess it just says that they were just flying. Doesn't say where they were going. I don't think. Says the 2 occupants, 48, and the girl. The names weren't given, but they only received minor injuries, and I guess the other ones went to the hospital. And it doesn't really say. It all happened quickly, the guy said, within seconds. When I saw the plane, it hit the tree across the street. Nice.
What's going on in Hernando County? Red light cameras, likely not. Okay. Voters in Brooksville likely won't get a chance to decide a red light camera referendum this November. A petition has been circulating seeking a ban on the use of red light cameras in the city. However, city council members argue petition isn't legal.
For red light cameras?
Yep.
Yeah, they're just illegal anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
You like red light cameras?
No, you're being videotaped everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Every traffic light I see anymore has either a camera or a.
They have the little cameras, the circle ones.
Yeah, they all have they're all starting to have the little cameras. But you know what? I don't know if those cameras are always on or if they're only taking your picture when you're driving through. I'm
not sure. I know if you
it's
the red light, it snaps a flash. So.
Yeah, but they got cameras everywhere.
They're always running everywhere.
It seems like everywhere you go now, even all the stores have so many security cameras. You're on video everywhere you go nowadays.
That's how they catch a lot of the people that do bad, doing crimes is other cameras around.
Yeah, they had a video camera. There was a hit and run down in Tampa, and they had a video camera that may have shown the vehicle that hit the kid that got run over. So I hope that helps out. They'll help out in some ways, but I mean, some ways are they invading your privacy or by watching you all the time?
Well, they're
everywhere you go.
Supposed to tell you anywhere and everywhere you go.
It's going to be like Big Brother.
If you're being recorded, so if there's no knowledge of it, then
Good
morning. Go ahead.
Good morning.
There she is. I couldn't get the right button up there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Gotcha. I guess we're going to be having a guest in the studio, too. Well, good morning to you, anyway.
Good
Maria.
morning, everyone.
How are you?
I'm good. Guess who's coming to Tampa tomorrow?
Who's coming to Tampa tomorrow?
The president.
I thought he
Wow.
came.
Yeah.
I thought that was today.
No, well, it says President Barack Obama is to visit to Tampa. Will take an impact on downtown Tampa traffic Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, that's today then, because today's Tuesday.
Oh.
Right.
Is it Tuesday?
It's Tuesday. Yeah, are you a day behind?
What time is it?
I don't know.
7:23 a.m.
Okay.
But I guess we're going to be having another guest in the studio here pretty soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And who would that be?
Brooksville Bob.
Oh, awesome. Someone else.
Yeah, I guess he's been here before.
Hello, Brooksville Bob.
So I guess he's going to be coming in pretty soon.
Cool.
Good.
And
Yeah, Lewis is
looking us
under
in the
weather.
face. Huh?
What?
What did you say?
I said Lewis is under the weather today. We're just trying to
trying to
help
fill
out.
in and
Do what we can.
yeah, we're trying to do his part, which is a little bit harder than we first thought, so it's a good thing he doesn't have the cameras on because,
Oh yeah.
yeah, he'd see us crying back here. The tears and the sweat just pouring off. Help me.
The anxiety running
Yeah,
through.
that's it. Oh, my mouth is all dry now from trying to keep talking.
Wow.
So I better keep swallowing some coffee, too.
Well, do it.
Sorry, guys. Well,
What else? What else?
I hope it's only coffee, but
You choke on my coffee. Just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Well, you
what
got
else?
a pretty coffee cup over there. Nice, big, tall one.
Yeah, for my iced coffee.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Yeah.
Some
I love
people
it.
like iced coffee. So
Yeah,
it's gotten real
sometimes
popular,
better
but
right
I
now.
don't. I'm not one for iced coffee. I will drink coffee, and I can drink coffee all day, and once it cools down in my cup and goes to maybe cold coffee, I can drink it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like it
I know.
to start off as iced coffee. So.
Huh?
So, alrighty then.
All right. Yeah. Nope. No more.
No more!
No more.
Alright.
Brain fart.
So, I don't know why I started talking about coffee. What were you were saying something before that.
No, you said nice cup.
Oh, about the president.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, big deal. The president's coming to town. The only thing he's going to do is block traffic.
Yeah. I don't know why he's here or why he's coming. Yeah.
That son of a bitch, that's all he does.
Well, good morning. Good morning, Bob. Brooksville
morning.
Bob.
Brooksville Bob.
What's good about it? It's just morning, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, okay.
Did I say it?
Morning, Bob.
All right, that's better, because I didn't say anything that was good, did I?
No, not yet.
That's my job.
Do you ever have anything do you ever have anything good to say?
Yeah.
And when is that? When something good happens?
I just said something good. If you weren't damn listening, holy shit. I just said, yes, sometimes I have good shit to say. It's just not today.
Not today.
Correct.
Okay. Today is Bad day for Brooksville Bob Day.
Yeah, you guys, son of a bitch. I come over here.
Holiday too. What are you talking about?
What's the matter with her? Where'd she come from?
My mama told me that yesterday.
Who's this little one? You didn't tell me I wasn't here yesterday. What the hell is this one? She got
I did.
Holy shit. What's going on? Hello, Maria.
Good morning. How are you?
Maria scares me. She makes me mad. Some silent but deadly ones that'll kill you. It's like a fart.
You're funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a shitty mood. You should see when I'm in a good mood. I really can make you laugh. Had to take that son of a bitch to the hospital last night, little pussy that he is.
Little whammy, baby.
Yeah, no, he's not. He just couldn't make it in here. He's like begging, I can't do it. I went to the hospital.
Yeah, the son of a bitch, he called me up crying. Like, come on, hey there, take me to the hospital. Well, when I get there, he's projectile vomiting like the damn exorcist woman, and his head spinning around. And that's I haven't seen anybody in so much pain. I actually had a tiny little incidence of when I felt bad for him, but it came and went quick.
Really quick, huh?
Yeah. I didn't feel too bad for him too long. The only thing, I tell you, I'm jealous.
Whoa. You're going to make me break something back here.
I'm jealous.
You're going to make me break something back here. Now, you know, remember when I went, oh, you don't remember because you weren't there.
I just got here. How can I remember?
That doesn't make any sense.
What the hell you guys are drinking back there?
I was going to say something, but you know what?
I want to smell everybody's cup of coffee before I walk out of this place this morning, and I'm going to have to report back to your son of a bitch and no good of a
I could really use something in my coffee now.
Give it to me. I'll fill it up for you. Take me 1 minute.
Bet you would.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem. See, I think he's got me sick, too, because my stomach's all fucked up this morning. And that was a new thing I heard. We could say fuck.
Well, you're supposed to pay the jar.
Not anymore.
Not no more.
I took.
Yeah, he broke the jar.
And I took it.
Over the weekend.
I took what was in it.
What was in it? How much?
Yeah.
I can't tell you that.
Yeah.
Could be discriminating, could be incriminating, could be non-descriptive. I just can't divulge that information to you. So, where the hell is everybody? I know that little pushy over there, he's in bed sleeping, but where the hell's Paulie, that piece of shit prepper he calls himself? And didn't you have some big, tall, funny-looking guy?
Yeah, we did, but they all, ditched out.
They all disappeared, huh?
Yeah, they all just disappeared.
Like my
And now it's all new faces in here again.
They disappeared like my money over the years. That's why I live the way I do. Gotta live in a shack in the woods, and you know what I had for breakfast? Scrambled squirrel with pig bacon. And I caught them both myself last night, fresh. Want some? Got it.
Yeah, all we gotta do is hike back into the woods to the campfire, right?
Yeah, well, it's not, it's quite a hike, and I can't tell you that because I'd have to kill you. It's secret.
Secret spot.
Yes, because I'm a prepper. If you knew where I was prepping, then you can come and steal everything I own when the world falls apart. 'Cause it's coming, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know what? It's coming.
It's here. Them sons of bitch and ISIS. Them ice cube sons of bitches. That's the easiest way I can explain.
No. Barack Obama calls them ISIL now, remember?
Bicycles?
ISIL.
Oh.
So, yeah, not more like
icicles. I got it now.
ISIL, yeah. They're the ones that changed the name to ISIL.
Oh.
The media and everyone else still calls them ISIS.
So, they don't even know who the hell they are then.
Right.
Aha.
Yeah.
So if we get attacked by ISIS, we don't know if it's ISIS or if it's icicle.
That's right.
Boy, we're really screwed, folks.
How are we supposed to see that?
I got to get another gun.
I don't care which one of them it is. They don't need to be here either one of them.
No, we got to get rid of these sons of bitches, and if the government can't do it, we're going to have to do it. That's the bottom line.
That's what it's going to come to.
Damn it, I'm telling you, if we're going to have to go...
Oh, you think that? You think that too, Maria?
I'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is how it's going to go. You walk into 7-Eleven...
We're going to have to fight for our own country.
No, you got to walk into 7-Eleven.
You're going to have to fight for your own rights.
Shut up already, goddammit, I'm trying to tell a story. Don't you give no respect? Holy shit, man, it's like hanging out with a bunch of kids in this place.
I don't know. I don't follow that.
All right, Bob, I'm listening. Come on, Bob.
I'm trying. You just keep interrupting me every
time. Come on, Bob.
Okay, listen. Shh. Ready? When you go into the 7-Eleven...
start, Bob.
I did. You keep messing me up. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. When you go into the 7-Eleven, if you want to stop terrorism, the first thing you do is you grab the owner. You smack him in the face. And that'll piss him off. And he'll call his buddies. And then they'll all come out of hiding, and we'll know who they are. Think about it. You go into the any one of them stores, I know they're watching us. They're poisoning the food, poisoning the drinks.
They got all the cameras.
They got all the candy there. You know they're doing something to it. They're brainwashing us with the beef jerky that they got on the stand. I'm telling you. That's no damn hot dog they're selling. That's a radio beacon. I see it too. Microphones are in the cakes.
Are you sure?
I know it.
I don't know about that, Bob.
Back in 1943, let me tell you what they did to me over there in Vietnam's. Right?
Okay. I'm listening.
They anal probed me and put a device in my brain. And it made me say and do weird things. Now, the thing hasn't gone off in quite some time, and I'm thankful for it. It gets a little freaky when we're around electronic information here, so I'm going to try and contain myself. But, yeah, they can see. It's a camera. It's a spy camera. I'm telling you, they see and hear everything. It's them damn aliens. You didn't hear about it? I read it on the internet.
Well, then it must be true.
It has to be.
It has to be true if you read it on the internet.
All right. So,
because nothing's true unless you see it on the internet.
That's right.
Nowadays, yeah. And, my internet out there, it's funny because I see a black screen and it's bleeping. No matter what I type, it doesn't understand what I'm saying. So I think there's something wrong with my internet. It's been like that for 4 years now since I set up the modem and everything.
Well,
called the cable company, and they keep telling me, well, sir, we don't have no internet signal out there. And I'm saying, well, it's the internet. It's the cloud. It's right there. I'm close. My antenna is picking it up. What the hell's going on? I need somebody to come out and fix it.
The cloud.
They refuse to fix it. I don't understand why. They said I got to do something like set up an account or some shit like that. What the hell is an account? You got the cloud. Send it to me. I got my modem. Send it on.
We see what the problem is.
What? You can fix it? Come on over to the house. Come on, let's go right now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Leave the show.
No, yeah.
She can handle it. And the other one that was over here, which she was just there. I don't know where the hell she went.
I don't know what happened. She just disappeared. She might have just
Maybe she went to the ladies' room.
Oh.
Not sure.
No, we'll have to see.
She might have had a tinkle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gotta watch that shit. Anyway, listen, I just came in to tell you that I had to take the pussy to the hospital last night. I'm sure you already know because you're sitting in that chair there.
Yeah, I'm sitting in this chair now, and it's like all whole new trying to...
Yeah, well, they pumped him full of a bunch of drugs that he's not used to doing. And, let's just say he's, like I said, a big pussy, and he's sleeping right now, so... I figured I'd stand in for him, but he begged me. He said something like, no, please don't. Just go in and tell him and then leave. So I'm not sure I understood what he meant by that, but, I don't know if he wanted me to stay or go.
I don't know. He wanted you to stay.
Oh, shit. I'm not too sure. But, yeah.
So what else is going on with you, though, Bob?
Not much. I caught a few alligators yesterday. They were poking around on my neighbor's property. So, it was close to
How did you catch them? Did you jump on them and tape them down, or you just wrestle them to the ground?
Oh, shit, no, buddy. I got a .44 caliber. I shoot them in the head. No waste no time. Pop them in the head, call it the end of the day, throw them in a pile with the rest of them, I go home. What the hell? Why would I want to jump on a damn alligator? You see the old man that jumped on an alligator? That alligator spit him off him and bit him?
No, but I did see a video the other day where some guy on purpose tried to stick his head in the alligator's mouth.
Well, he's
another guy was holding his tail.
Bitch on the planet, I gotta tell you. Yeah. What in the hell would you? You gotta worry about them trying to stick your head in your mouth. Why would you want to put your head in their mouth? What are you, fucking nuts, you psycho crazy son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Bite your goddamn. You deserve it if he rips your fucking head off. Right? Stupid son of a bitch. Put your head in an alligator. There gotta be something medically wrong with you if you did some shit like that.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, but I don't know. I saw the video. I don't know what nationality the guys were, but the guy stuck his head in the alligator's mouth. The alligator closed his mouth, swirled around a couple times, and spit him out.
That's almost as bad as going swimming with a goddamn shark. What the hell is your purpose with that?
Yeah,
you trying to be bait? You might as well just put a hook up your ass and have some people jump in and swim over to him and say, "Hey, Sharky, come get me. Here I am." Catch yourselves, you and your buddy. Got great pictures for that story.
She's lost over there. She's like going.
Well, if you can't keep up, honey, then don't play the game. What the hell?
I can keep up. I was just thinking of the Steve Irwin guy and the fucking.
Oh, Steve Irwin, yeah.
Steve Irwin. What a sad song.
Oh, look. That was funny. That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it fucking was.
What'd I miss? I'm getting lost over here. They're leaving me to the show here.
The look on her face when she was like, she said she dropped the F-bomb.
Oh my God.
I know.
And she was like,
oh my God.
I know.
She was like this. Bob, she was like this. It was hilarious.
Yeah, well, you hear us dropping the F-bombs with no what's the word I'm looking for? Come on.
Reverberations.
That damn smart, you son of a bitch. Well, listen.
No repercussions.
Yeah, that's the word. It was something like that.
Yeah, it was close to like percussions, like drums.
Certainly, I was just going to say, like drums. And reapers.
Reefer? Yeah. No, not repercussions.
Reefer.
Repercussions.
Speaking of reefer.
A little bit different than concussions.
From a grenade.
Possibly.
The damn pussies are making the place a damn playground again.
Oh.
This guy, I told him about them cats. I can make a mean stew out of them, but he smacks me every time. He don't like that when I talk bad about his cats.
No. You ever had turtle stew?
Gross. I can't look at them nasty, amphibious, reptilic, disgusting.
Oh, come on, Bob. I thought you lived out there in the boonies with the
I do.
Snakes
when it comes to turtles, it's like let me put a delicate way to put it. It's like white people food against black people food. You know what I'm saying? Squirrels, possum, that's white people food. And turtles, that's what the black woodsman eats. Cause I can't. There's certain
what? I don't even know what kind of turtle it was, and it was a long time ago when I had it. But I thought it was so good.
There's certain things out there that I just can't eat. I can't stomach. I can't think about stomaching them. I tell you what, Elizabeth Taylor is one of them. She's a disgusting woman.
Elizabeth Taylor?
Couldn't eat her.
All right, then.
Brooksville Bob has got some shit to do. I gotta go smack the pussy faker stomach aching guy out there. He's got a belly ache in his head.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
poor guy.
I was messing with him before. I said, listen, buddy, you don't get to work, I'm going to put my foot up your ass. He asked me, well, who the hell are you? I said, well, I'm Brooksville Bob. He said, Brooksville Bob, what does that mean to me? And I said, well, because I'm the guy that's going to put my foot up your ass. And I don't think he got it. I thought it was a funny joke, but he didn't get it.
He didn't get it?
No.
So did you give him a foot up the ass?
Of course I did. Jesus Christ. That was the point of what I was saying. What do you think? I was bullshitting? All right, people. Brooksville Bob is going out of here. I had to go give that little son of a bitch a ride. Now I'm here, and I figured I'd stop in and say hello. And don't forget to listen to Talk Shit Radio in the mornings, and you'll catch me in here a little more often. We'll see. You son of a bitch. It depends on how you treat us. All right, Brooksville Bob's out.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Brooksville Bob.
Thank you. Good to see you.
And I don't know what happened to Holly. That's the girl that was in here when you came in.
Oh, yeah, that's that fine little young chicken.
She just all of a sudden got up. I think you scared her off.
I think so.
I think Brooksville Bob just kind of scared her right.
My manliness. I'm just a masculine son of a bitch. The women's just...
Yeah, that's right. They do. They're just, you're like...
I seen you quiver when I walked by. Don't lie. Holy shit, I got something vibrating in my pocket here. What the hell's going on?
Your pocket's vibrating?
Yeah, let me see what it is before I go. Oh, no, not that thing. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's the phone.
Put that away.
Yeah, well, it was this vibrating on this, and I think we had a dual vibration going, and my nuts got caught in the center of it, so it was pretty wicked, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, that was a little intense for Brooksville Bob.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, Bob.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. All right, Maria.
Yes. What else is new?
Yeah,
What's going on?
I don't know what else is going on.
American Horror Story's coming on back on TV soon. I don't know if you're a fan.
I am not a fan of American Horror
Freak
Story because
show.
I never watched it.
You gotta watch it.
See, I missed a lot of television.
Yeah. What do you watch?
Nothing. I watch movies.
You watch movies.
Yeah. Well, I try to watch movies.
I know. What's the last movie you actually watched?
Let's see. I tried to watch Dark Shadows.
Oh.
And I fell asleep twice watching it. So.
Okay.
I haven't been able to finish it yet.
Okay. Well,
I think it's just from putting in too many hours and staying up too late.
That'll do it. Yeah. Maybe catch it this weekend, but this weekend there's something else going on, right?
That's right, the Canna Crush.
Yeah. Are you excited?
I am excited about going.
Me too. It's going to be good times.
Yep.
Good speakers.
Florida Angels of Mercy are putting it on.
Yeah, they're good people.
The Shane Wooten Band, and we gave our tickets away to Tony yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't see the pictures yet.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they made it to the website or onto the page.
Okay.
I'm not positive yet. I didn't really look myself because, I had things to do yesterday.
Right.
After I left here and after we did that, so...
I'm excited. It's like my first concert, I guess, in Florida. So, not too familiar with the music, but, they sound good. And it's, it's not just about the music. It's,
Yeah, it's all about the cause.
The cause.
Yep. And the vote for yes on Amendment 2 for medical marijuana.
Right. Lots of advocates will be there.
Yep. I don't have the list right in front of me at the moment of who all's going to be there. Let me see. I should be able to pull that right up.
Oh, there's going to be...
Oh, wrong mouse again.
Patients, doctors, lawyers, business advisors, and other guests. So it's going to...
Right, and there's other vendors are supposed to be there too.
Yeah, even food vendors. There's like a little Pizza Hut truck thing.
Really? A Pizza Hut truck thing? Okay.
Well, I guess that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to have one of those mobile food wagon truck things once for a while.
I drove one before.
Well,
years ago.
Years ago. Well, but I mean the kind that they make the food right on the truck.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
the ones you're talking about, I think were like what they called roach coaches.
Yeah. That's
right. Isn't that what they called them?
They sure did.
We
didn't sell that
construction site to construction site.
Yeah.
And business.
They were my best customers.
Business,
yeah.
The construction workers.
Yes. Yep, and then whatever didn't get sold, guess what you're having tomorrow? Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. Alrighty then. That's too funny.
Okay.
Alright, let me see if I can work this thing a little bit.
Okay, you work that.
I'll work it.
Okay.
I'll get used to it. I'm not used to having the roller ball is what it is. And then I got this other one for the other thing, but I don't have to use that one.
Okay.
So I have to use this one.
Yeah, okay. You'll figure it out. You'll get it. It'll get easier.
Yeah. Yeah, as time goes along, it'll get easier. But I don't know where I am. I'm still lost.
You're here. You're at Talk Shit Radio. You're not lost.
Yeah, I'm at Talk Shit
thing.
Radio. Oh, there I am.
There you are.
Now I found where I'm supposed to be, sort of.
Okay.
But I forgot what I went to look for.
That's okay. That's okay. I see people posting their Halloween costumes already. It's still September.
Yeah, and it's only like the middle of September. It's only like the 16th.
Something like that, yeah.
So we're only in the middle of September.
Yeah. And I heard that there's already Christmas decorations up.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, does that all roll into one now? I mean, by the time Christmas gets here...
It's all in the stores and whatever.
Well,
they're just trying to make their bucks.
Yeah, I guess. But by the time Christmas gets here, people won't care anymore. You know?
I know. Some people don't even take their Christmas trees down anymore until, like, you know...
Yeah.
I think I was just talking to somebody the other day that was just going to be taking their tree down. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I think it was in July, actually. And I'm
July?
Like, really?
You might as well keep it up.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, you're just going to take it down in July?
Yeah.
You know? Oh, yeah, my wife's been after me to take it down.
I usually
I
keep mine up
guess.
for like New Year's.
I tried to, and I tried to do that. I had left the lights up on the house and everything till New Year's, and then once New Year's was over, usually that first week I'd take them down. Unless it was snowing outside, and it doesn't really snow here in Florida. So
No, I've heard that. I'm not going to miss that. Not gonna.
You're not gonna miss that.
Mm-mm. But yeah, the Christmas tree. Yeah, but
I spent a good portion. Well, I spent all of the winter up north.
You did.
This past winter, yep.
Yep.
And it was very cold. Mm. So I got to see my share of snow after being down here in Florida for so long without seeing snow.
You did? Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. From the first day that it started snowing till the last day it started snowing, there was snow on the ground.
And they say we're having a bad winter, but they say that every year.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They said last year was the worst winter that they had up there. Mm-hmm. And I guess they're saying this year's going to be another bad winter.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going to need extra blankets.
Of course. I need a blanket in the summer. I sleep with a blanket in the summer, too, because I just need that. I don't know. My mom probably used to tuck me in or something. I don't know.
Stay with my sister, and my sister's got her air conditioning chilled down at night, and I need a blanket. Usually I don't have a blanket at all.
Yeah.
I can't.
And my feet have to be covered, too.
Mine don't. I have to have mine out.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Some people like them tucked in, like in a cocoon.
A cocoon.
A cocoon. Cocoon, if I can say that right, yeah.
Yep, you did.
All right. I said it right. All right. What else was I looking for? Do you remember?
You better find something. No.
I had a purpose in mind when I was trying to scroll for something on the page, and now I started talking to you, and I lost my purpose.
Okay. It's.
Yeah, I lost my purpose.
Okay.
Oh, look, who do we have in the chat, too? We have Daisy's watching us this morning.
Good morning, Daisy.
Yep.
Good
morning, Daisy. She says, good morning, talk shit. I don't know. I don't see, let's see, Marcy's not in there this morning, and I didn't see the other ones in there. Oh, yeah. Who else is in there?
I'm not sure.
Oh. MJ from PA is in there.
MJ. Who's that?
Don't know. But they're from PA.
Cool.
Yeah. I went to PA.
You did?
I did.
What'd you do in PA?
Messed around. Yeah. I liked it in PA. The mountains were nice, and it's not like Florida at all. Florida's flat.
Right.
The only mountains we have are like a hill.
Yep.
I mean, we still have some windy, curvy dirt roads and whatever, but there's some nice mountains. And you know what? I went to South Carolina too on the way down, on my way back, and they were really nice there too. That was really nice town.
Pretty.
Yep.
Pretty. Lots of hills.
Lots of hills. You like walking the mountains too, right?
I do.
Seeing little bugs and butterflies and hummingbirds. Hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds.
Yeah. I always thought they were bigger until I actually saw one.
Okay. Well, they're pretty fast. If you don't know what you're looking for, you might miss it.
Yeah.
It's like a big bee almost. It's like. Zzz.
Say that again. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
They weren't humming. No.
No. I mean, I guess if you had the right microphone and
fluttering, maybe.
I guess. That? Yeah.
Oh, that's a cat.
That's a cat. Yeah, it's a cat.
Yeah. Not a bird.
Yeah, not a bird.
Yeah, hummingbirds are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else do we got? You got anything over there? What are you doing over
I
there?
am scrolling.
You're just scrolling. See, like I'm trying to scroll, but
I mean, there's people playing music.
oh, didn't you say there was something else that happened in Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah, the Green
PA,
Dragon.
the Green Dragon. See, I'd been to the Green Dragon before. What did you find out? What else happened there? Or were they still fighting it? What was going on?
Actually,
Fighting what?
a friend of mine posted it to my timeline, so I didn't really read into the story yet.
Oh,
So yeah.
when did it happen, or was it happening now?
Don't ask me that
You
because
don't
I
know.
didn't read. I didn't read the story yet.
Oh well, you're still scrolling.
Well, that's because we were trying to find something to talk about, and then you mentioned that, and then.
So now you're gonna go back?
I'm gonna go looking for the story. You.
Do what? Don't point at me like that.
you
You
look for something else. You look for something.
I
else.
look for something else.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I reminded you about that.
Mhm.
All right. What else do we have? What else is going on in here? We got the GOP blocks Equal Pay Act again.
Equal pay. Is that
Equal
for?
pay.
Is that for the like McDonald's workers and stuff?
I think so. Let me see what that says. They blocked it again. So
Okay. Food service is so like underpaid and underappreciated.
well, I've worked a lot for myself,
Yeah.
and that was the only way really to make your own amount of money. To determine your time for what your money, or what you're worth for money,
right.
for your time.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to start you at a minimum wage, and you got to work so long to get it, and then they take so much out for insurance, and they take all this stuff out.
Yeah. The more you make, the more they take.
Paycheck Fairness Act. But see, it says, I don't know what it says. They blocked it again, it says. And it doesn't really say why. It just lists all the people that blocked it.
Okay.
And
So the fire in Ephrata.
everybody jumped to condemn them, obviously, because they blocked it.
Okay.
But I guess it's the equal pay for, like, women
Mhm.
and other workers.
Okay.
Real change for hardworking women. So I
Yeah.
guess mostly it was for women.
Okay. Well, I've heard before that Walmart pays women less than men. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Never.
That Walmart does?
Yeah. I don't know if they still do. If that was something that just whatever.
Yeah, well, Walmart's pretty big.
Well, yeah.
And, yeah, well, that's not fair either. And I do remember something about all the workers in Walmart wanting to get together and strike or do something weird that one time. But
Yeah. So the fire was on Saturday, this past Saturday.
it was over the weekend?
Yep. And for those of you who don't know, the Green Dragon is like a farmer's market in good old Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
How do you say that again?
Lancaster.
Lancaster?
Yeah, not Lancaster.
I know there's no G in it.
I know, but well, some people do that though. Yeah, it's
Lancaster?
It's
Lancaster. It's Lancaster.
Right. Okay.
Right, no G.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, more about the Green Dragon.
Yeah. So there was probably like antiques and stuff like that was lost. It was a 2-alarm fire.
And there's Amish and stuff in there, too. They got carts and
Right.
horses and
Yes. They even have a special like place where they park their
their
horse
bicycles and their
yeah.
buggies and their horses.
bicycles. Bicycles.
Bicycles.
Is that what you said?
No, I said bicycles.
Cycles.
hmm
But it looks. I mean, there's a video here. It was a main building and several small structures at the farm market were fully involved when firefighters arrived. But a lot of stuff is outside too. So, but I know the stuff that's been in the buildings has been in the buildings since, forever. So, as long as there was no injuries, I guess that's
Yeah, that's
a good
really
thing.
good that there was no injuries.
Right.
Because I thought the Green Dragon was pretty cool. I've been there, too.
Cool.
I know you've been there, right?
I've been there once or twice.
Only once or twice? That's all I've been there is
No,
once
I'm
or twice.
kidding. I grew up around there. Yep.
So you've been there a million times?
Yep.
Or a million and two?
My parents were into antiques, so we did the flea markets. There's other places up in Reading. Yeah. That was like a Sunday after church thing. Which was cool. Yeah.
I didn't have a Sunday after church thing, but I did have a Saturday morning thing with my dad. We used to go to the junkyard.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And he would look for...
You did the car stuff, right?
Yeah. And he would look for certain engine, motor blocks or whatever, because they have a whole pile of just engines from cars. And he'd look for certain ones, and, he'd go through there and pick them out. And he'd let me pick up lawnmower engines so I could take them back to his shop and work on them.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool.
So you figured out how to get them running again? That kind of stuff?
Well, some of them,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Some of them I just, when I was really young, just took them apart to see how they went together.
Okay.
And then as I got older, I started putting them back together and making them run.
Awesome. What was your first car?
My first car?
Yeah.
Well, that's a tough question because my first car...
Right. Technically, your first car. Yeah. I
Okay,
guess.
technically my first car because I've had three.
Okay.
That were, I had this one car. It was beautiful. Supposed to be my very first car. But I was going to have a hot rod car, but this other car came in that was just so beautiful. It was a little Buick. It had a aluminum V6 motor in it.
Okay.
And it was like a 60-something, 63, 64, whatever. And it was in beautiful shape.
Yeah.
And my dad had to use it one day when it snowed because his car had a flat tire.
Uh-oh.
And I hadn't got my driver's license yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't make it more than a mile from the house.
Okay.
And he slid in the ice and the snow and crashed it.
Aww.
Yeah.
I've never slid on ice. I've never
I have slid on ice going over a bridge, the hump on a bridge. So it was... Can you give this to her, please? She's like begging for it over there. She's like, hand it to me. And she's on the way on the other side of the room. Thank you. So...
Yeah. So we're talking about
But then my next car was a 66 faded out 4-door
66 is a good year.
Chevelle with a 6-cylinder, hole in the floor, rusted.
Oh.
That was my actual first car I got to drive the day I got my driver's license.
Okay.
So.
All right. Cool.
Alrighty then. That's beautiful.
Aw, it'll work on there.
It's what? What
that is a big paperclip.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably be a little tight on there, maybe. But there you go. That's a good place for it for now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool, though. I haven't seen one that big. I mean, I've seen one that big in plastic, a great big one.
Yeah.
That's, not a real one that actually works, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Good morning. All right, well, that was a pleasant little visit.
It was.
So, all right, well, we looked at the equal pay thing,
and
they don't want to give anybody equal pay. Why should everybody else be able to, afford to go out and buy groceries?
Right.
Because groceries are getting expensive. All right, let me see. What else do I got? I'm still trying to pick this thing up instead of using the rollerball on it. It's messing me all up.
It's okay. Take your time.
No.
Yes.
Yes. No. All right. And then I have to use this because this is different.
Okay.
I'm like...
You're getting it. You're doing fine.
I know.
We're doing fine.
I know I'm getting it.
Okay.
I know. I'm getting there. Did that feel better?
Yeah.
That felt better?
And I didn't mean to blow.
That's all right.
Into the microphone.
To blow?
Blow.
Okay. All right. Well, we talked about this plane crash. and people got injured in that. Did you hear about the plane crash?
I did not hear about the plane crash.
Yeah, some guy crashed his plane. You know, a lot of them small planes have been crashing here lately.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because people aren't maintaining them, you know, because it's a lot of private small planes going down.
Yeah, I don't know what the regulations are.
And I know we probably have a few more going down around here because, you know, there's a lot of small municipal airports for the smaller planes.
Right.
But still, that's an awful lot. They're crashing all the time in the woods or on the golf course.
Right.
I think one guy landed in the middle of, what is that highway? The Land O'Lakes highway over there. I think it's US 41 or something, right in the middle of traffic. Just,
oh, my God. Like, yeah.
Picked up an empty spot in the traffic and landed. I mean, at least he was able to land.
Right.
But having to crash land somewhere because your engine dies in the air, can you imagine that? That's why.
No.
That's one reason I don't fly.
Okay. Yeah.
It's because I've flown before. I'm not scared to fly, but I don't.
You'd prefer to drive if you can. I guess it depends on where you're going. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But
you know what? We're going to listen to a little bit of music. You want to listen to a little music here on Talk Shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Love to.
All right. Well, let me see if I can figure out how to remember to do this.
Okay. It's a test, you know.
It's a test?
If you can't play music, we'll have to sing.
We'll have to sing?
You'll have to sing.
They don't want to hear me sing. No.
No?
No, they don't want to hear me sing.
No? Okay.
Nope. I'm not a singer. Well,
I sing in my car if I'm by myself.
Yeah, I'll sing in the car sometimes. If it's something good that I can sing to.
Right.
Or that I like.
Yeah.
Then I'll do it. But, you know, otherwise, I won't. Now, how do I get to that one spot where I can play the rest of that music? Or just this one? Because if I do that now, it'll play just one song. So if I do that, and then just click this. Okay, so it's over here now, instead of here. And then I can just... Okay. Okay, so I can just go here and then go there. So all I got to do is do that, right? All right, and I'm going to play some music. And we'll be back and talk shit in just a few minutes.
Okay.
dee da bomba 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 dee da dee da happy trails to you. Bomba dee da bomba dee da bomba dee da bomba. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood stardom, blown on the steel breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger.
right. I guess the music ended just a little bit quicker than I thought. But here I am back in Talk Shit Radio. I am back. Are you back?
So
now you are.
I'm
there
back.
you are. I found you.
Here I am.
I found you.
Yay.
All right. Well, we're back. So here we are.
Here we are.
Live again.
All coffeeed up.
All coffeeed up.
Coffeed up. Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Here we go.
There you go. I still like that coffee cup over there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a tall, skinny one. I got a short, fat one.
You know.
Yeah.
Mine's better, though.
Yours is better?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's mine.
Oh. Oh, well, I guess take that then. So. All right. Well, you got anything over there? I know you were having problems with. You got a place to get plugged in, or you need to be plugged in.
No.
Or
Well, soon. I'm good for now.
You're good for now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just.
Testing 1, 2. Yeah. All right, I'm back in the studio, guys. I feel a little better.
But he feels a little better, but he's not in his place.
No. I'm
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm definitely sitting over here in Tony's spot. Tony is definitely sitting in my spot.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to all these buttons and knobs, and
I told you it was a challenge, buddy.
it is, and I commend you from doing this side.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge, and thank you.
So
you're
what
doing fine.
is everybody? Is it kudos? Is that what they say?
Kudos.
So kudos to you.
Look, I got to give you kudos right back because you're doing fine. I've been laying down listening, and for those of listeners, I don't want to disappoint anything or anyone that I'm not in the studio, but I had a badass migraine last night, and to the point where I projectile vomited all over my bathroom. Finally, enough said.
We'll all say it.
Right?
All right, okay, so we all did one for you.
Yeah. And it was to the point where, I can usually fight off a migraine with a Tylenol and just laying in my bed and putting my head down and putting pressure on my eyes. I went to bed 9 o'clock. By 11:30, 12 o'clock, it was so excruciating and bad. I was vomiting. I said, babe, we got to go to the hospital. Something's not right. So they pumped me full of so much shit, dude. And then all of a sudden, that started giving me RLS bad and real anxious. And I was having twitches. It was just really freaky. I mean,
sometimes medicine makes you feel.
Oh my God!
Worse,
that's why I don't take the shit.
Exactly.
When she said she was giving me Benadryl, and you can hear I'm still slurring a little. I'm really fucked up. I said goodnight, honey, and I knew. Then whatever else she gave me, there's some trazodone or tramadone or whatever the fuck it is.
Tranquilizer.
It's whatever it was. No, it wasn't even the tranquilizer.
Yeah, they got some weird names.
It made me.
Might as well be.
Yeah, it made me so agitated and aggravated, and I couldn't sit still, and I was all over the place. Finally, they came in and gave me this big old vial of shit. I mean, like that much, bro. Good quarter cup worth of whatever it was.
How'd you win?
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. And then I remember Michelle waking me up saying, come on, honey, they're letting you go. I remember coming home, passing out, and then I remember hearing that faint little on the door and going, oh, shit, they're here.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to be, a few minutes late or whatever,
Yeah, no. You were early.
And I'm like, the lights are off.
And I was messing with him, and I was like, it's not like you're going to get written up. Or
yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, she said that, before we got here. She's like, it's not like you're going to be Vegas getting paid from a real job,
Yeah, there's no pink slips or nothing here. You know what I mean? There's no write-ups because you showed up.
You ain't going to get rid up.
Right. You ain't going to get rid up, exactly. No. There's nobody gets paid, so nobody gets written up. If you show up, then hell, we're just glad that you made it. You know what I mean? Shit, man.
You drove through the rain, and, the thunder got me up this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sucks. Hold on, I'll bring the mic closer. I gotta sit back.
Oh, you gotta change it. Well, you're sitting on a different side of the room.
Yeah. And I'm not doing nothing on my computer, so I can actually just sit back and be comfortable about it. So. Yeah, this is pretty neat, actually. I like sitting over here. I got the mouse, a mouse.
Yeah, only one, and you don't have to
make sure
you got your hand on one and you're moving, and the mouse isn't moving on the screen, and you're like,
I can't tell you how many times I've grabbed the wrong the wrong mouse over there, and was just like, what the hell? Oh shit!
Yeah, and then my problem is I'm so used to sliding the mouse that
you're grabbing a trackball and trying to slide it.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to slide it on the table.
What the fuck is wrong with this thing? It ain't working
where I want it to go. So I'm like,
oh shit!
I can't just click on stuff back and forth. Oh yeah, I can click on this.
Where'd you guys leave
off?
Like,
by the time I figure out where I'm clicking, I've lost why I was clicking there.
Yes, I heard you a few times.
Now, why did I click here?
What was I doing? Where was I?
I lost my spot.
What were we talking about?
Where were you guys before you took the break?
Where were we?
Before we took a break?
Yeah. I gotta jump in, help you do some news.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna be up much longer, and I've yet to fill my prescription. So once I take that, I'm good night. See ya. Bye. Yeah.
It'll be goodbye. Good night, Irene.
Unless that slight little pain stays the way it is, I might be able to get away with taking like a Tylenol, so I don't have to take the narcotic. Because I hate taking narcotics, and I might get away with getting.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate taking anything.
Yeah.
Like that.
I
hardly even take an aspirin when I should.
I know you should.
Sometimes, bro, sometimes
on a roll there.
I was on a roll there for I was doing it every day, and it's not like I don't have them. I have a giant bottle of bare
sometimes I tell you, and Maria, it's directed towards you. I'm the same way. Michelle's got to finally break down and say, listen, take this. You'll feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll finally, I'll take her advice, and because I don't like taking pills, man. They all affect me. Pills that wouldn't affect you to make you sleepy will knock me the fuck out. Benadryl, that's why I'm so loopy right now. I still got the Benadryl and all that shit in me. Holy shit, man. I tell you what. Living the junkie life, if this is how you feel, I couldn't do it.
No.
I wouldn't want to.
No way. I couldn't go through life like this. No way. I feel like so droll right now. It's just like, duh, my name is...
Are you drooling?
Right? Enough said. Yeah, I was, dude, in the hospital.
I get into some of those sleeps, too, where you're just so tired you fall asleep and you wake up and you got drool hanging down out of your mouth and you're like...
I was so fucked up when we left the hospital. When we left the hospital, I was so fucked up. This will tell you what kind of good shit they give you. I was so fucked up, I don't even remember going from the hospital to the car. I don't remember Michelle driving us home. I barely remember getting into bed. I mean, I remember she opened the door, I walked straight in, didn't say nothing, and went, gone. Yeah. But,
right into the bed. Yeah, see, and I can't get on one of them pill regimens because I would hate to be where I have to take a pill every day.
No, that wasn't the pills. They put the IV in me and shot me full of good stuff.
I know, but I mean, just taking the aspirin every day.
Quick.
I know it's supposed to be good for me and to take it every day, but...
You ever watch
them? Be one of those people that take a pill every single day.
You ever watch the movies where the guy shoots up and then his head just roll back in his eyes and he puts it back and he's like, yo, that's the real deal.
Yeah.
I experienced it last night and on pharmaceutical grade. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. And it was only Benadryl and whatever, but man, she wasn't even done pumping that shit in me and I was... But you know what? The one thing I gotta say, the instant relief from the headache, because it was so bad, bro. I mean, I was literally in tears. I puked my guts out again in the hospital. The instant relief that once, before she even disconnected what she was doing, because, I mean, I couldn't keep my eyes open. The whole time I was like this, and when she's doing her thing, I'm like this. Instant relief. I was able to put my head back and relax a few minutes, but then that anxiety came on. When she came in and gave me that second shit, that was it. Gone.
You're just gone.
Out like a light. Yeah. Yep. So, wow. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I've had back pain that was like that, but not a headache that's quite like that bad. So I didn't have the stomach illness, the vomiting, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. It's weird how some people
But,
get like migraines like all the time. I mean, not everybody.
I used to get them a lot as a kid. It's not a common thing for me anymore, but I guess apparently when it happens, wow.
Yeah.
But,
You know?
Could be changing of the seasons. I don't know the weather.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It
'cause
was weird.
That day, my back had been hurting. And I turned and reached for the doorknob.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as my hand turned the doorknob, I fell to my knees in tears. And it was just so bad, the pain.
I have a buddy of mine, Kelly from New York, Kelly Sieber. Her husband came to her one day and says, "Hey, hon, I got a headache. I don't feel right, and she, she just dismissed it. You know what I mean? Like, and okay, well, just be careful, whatever. The next morning he goes to get up and goes to work, and he says it again to her. Listen, I really don't feel good. He's all sweaty and feverish and shit. He walks out the front door to go and get some fresh air, and collapsed dead from an aneurysm. Yep. My point and the moral to the story is there's no reason not to get yourself checked out because you don't know when or if it could happen.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's
if you
right.
feel that kind of ill,
I tell you what, bro, I was worried last night with the headache that I was having. I'm 43 years old. I haven't gone to the doctor and had the proper checkup in years.
Right? Yeah, I know where you stand
So
like
it's
that because I'm the same way.
Oh, man, yeah. Something like that, you worry the worst.
A little older than you, but, still
Right, yep.
haven't gone
Which
to the
makes
doctor in a while to get
which makes you be
really,
even more
really checked
concerned.
out. Going,
Right.
taking
Yeah.
your own blood pressure at the store every
Yeah.
now and then, weighing yourself at the scale,
Right.
but not doing a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's nerve-wracking. It definitely is. All right, I'm going to get logged into my Facebook here, so bear with me.
Okay.
No.
Bears.
Nope.
I still haven't seen a bear.
You still haven't
That's
seen a
what-
bear.
I know. I
We
still
go
haven't
by
seen a
the bear habitat now. Now it
You
says
see
habitat.
the bear. Listen, you see the bear every time you go by there. He's on the sign.
Yeah, we see that bear. Yeah,
See?
well, it used to be. It was just they had the bear crossing signs.
Is that a pessimist or an optimist point of view?
What? That you see the bear on the sign?
Yeah.
Uh,
Or is that just a rant of a crazed and...
yeah, that's just a rant of a
lunatic.
crazed lunatic individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that makes more sense then.
Yeah. But now they have a bear habitat sign
Up there on 19?
up there on 19
No
when you
shit.
go. Yeah, so I guess now they've got an area that they consider, and we don't have that many bears left. They've been doing so much development that they're chasing them all into one area. So I mean,
Yeah, and now if that park does actually come up there on the county line at Citrus and Hernando, just think of that. That's a lot of area right there. You got to figure they're going to take 200-300 acres for the park.
yeah, and see when they were first talking about that, doing that down in Pasco County,
Yeah,
I didn't really see where they had that much room to do that.
they
to
would have to.
begin with.
The only way I see it is taking SunWest Mines because it's a big area.
Well,
there.
it wasn't. It was farther down
Oh,
where
was
they
it?
were planning on
down
putting
by
it.
closer to 52.
It
right?
was it was right about that intersection.
Gotcha.
And behind that shopping center, there's not. I didn't think there was that much hard, dry land back there to begin with.
Yep.
I didn't think there was that much acreage.
Neither did I until I actually started working for this dump truck company, Jason's Hauling. Then, then I realized there was quite a bit of space back there. Quite a bit of space.
Because, I mean, I've driven up the road between, I guess it's between Hudson and, I guess you can follow it now. You can take it all the way up, almost to Hernando Beach, whatever that.
What's that?
I can't remember the highway number. I guess it's the old coastal highway.
Yeah,
it
if you
goes
go
back
in-
by the mines.
Yeah, if you go in through, what is that by?
It starts down there by Hudson Avenue.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you Old Dixie Highway. Yeah.
Old Dixie Highway, yeah, that's
Old
it.
Dixie Highway. Yep, you got to
Yeah.
go across the dirt road and Yep.
Yeah,
So I'm looking at the insights, bro, on the Talk Shit Facebook page,
yeah.
and we're down like a little bit on posts reached, but everything else is skyrocketing. The amount of people that are on the page, and that's just because of the weekend. We always slow down over the weekend.
Yeah,
with
we
the
always
posts
slow
and
down on the
shit.
weekend.
So yeah, the numbers are looking really, really good.
But I guess maybe we'll have to change that in the future on the weekends.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm very close to it, too, because, like I said, not having those FM channels frees up $150 a month to do other things. That $150 a month, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot to other people, but when you're dealing with the way that we broadcast, $150 a month takes us and puts us in front of a whole bigger audience. You're talking, bigger international audience.
Put the bucks where they need to be.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I do believe what I am going to end up
Speaking of Bucks,
doing,
did you see how the Bucks did? They lost.
Nah, dude, I didn't see. I couldn't see.
They lost again.
TV in front
Who
of me.
were they?
The Bucks, the Buccaneers,
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I know.
Yeah.
You're with the
Who
the
do you
BA
like?
team. The
You don't
Pittsburgh
even know. Yeah, the
Steelers.
I'm a Steeler
Of
girl.
course,
They're not doing too
from
hot
Lancaster.
already.
How could I forget that? From Lancaster. Yeah. Well, I got two teams I can choose.
I
but
don't
there's
really
only
have
one.
a favorite
At least I'm
football
not an
team.
Eagles fan.
Yeah, enough said. Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, they suck. Anyway, I have two teams I can choose from, but one's actually a New Jersey team because they're stationed out of Jersey. You got the Giants, and then you got the Buffalo Bills. Now, if I was into football and I had to pick, it would be the Bills all the way.
Yeah. I don't care for the Giants.
Listen, I know a lot of people that hate me right now. Not that I don't like the Giants, but the Buffalo Bills are a better team. They always
Don't forget about the Jets. They're still there.
fucking Jets.
The
suck.
Jets?
Damn, dude. Yeah, they're still there, but they suck. Fucking don't forget about the Jets. Who says, yeah. I forgot about the Jets
Yeah,
for a
see?
reason.
I
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Because they suck.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people that I've seen in there. They some like the Cowboys and some like the Redskins from where I'm from.
I like
But
Seattle Seahawks.
I don't have a favorite team football.
Wow.
I really don't.
I like Denver Broncos because they're a bunch of stoned ass bastards. You know what? That reminds me, bro. I wanted to bring up the Canna Crush, but for some reason, my mind is so cuckoo. I can't
off track, and you're
Yeah,
still on the
dude.
wrong side of the room. And
I am too, right?
On the
But
wrong
I'm
computer.
actually pretty damn comfortable sitting where I'm sitting. With one mouse, one computer, and nothing else to worry about. But
yeah,
to
no,
talk
I got
shit.
two screens. I'm like looking
This
at this
is a
one. I got to make
fucking
sure that this
beautiful
is
thing.
still, everything's still go over here
Yeah.
on this side.
That's why, yeah.
So you got to keep your eye on that,
Yes.
because if you're just sitting here talking away and
You watch
talking
and
away
see
and
it
it's not
drops
go
out.
anymore,
Yeah, you lost the broadcast.
you don't even know.
Yep.
So you got to
lost the
keep an
broadcast.
eye. And
Coffee.
then you got this side over here with the special mouse.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I can always
The
change
special
that.
mouse.
Special mouse. Yeah.
Oh,
For
that's
me,
good
it would
stuff.
probably be easier because I'm just so used to the other
Yeah,
one.
I can get rid of
it
the
would take me
trackball.
a while. It's just so much bigger too.
Trackball was used for my gaming days. There's no more
Gaming
games loaded on that computer. I took everything out that was non-essential to the studio because that computer was built specifically to broadcast. So anything that has nothing to do with the audio and the video is gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
No more gaming. You
No,
just
I-
probably moved it somewhere
No,
else.
I play an online game now. I don't have to download nothing. I just go on. Yeah, so
There you go.
Yep, my submarine, that Silent Hunter game. I love my submarine game. It's
Submarine
badass.
games. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I just now. I wasn't really
Battleship
playing.
is like the only.
Well, you got to be
game.
real patient with this game
Yeah.
because you're chasing somebody in a submarine from underwater. You got to find them from in front of them, come about, and end up behind them from underwater. And some ships have sonar underwater, so if they show you the sonar field. So if you get too loud with your propellers, they'll hear you, and it's quite a challenge. But it is a very, very, very slow game. You have to have patience. It's just
So you got to drive your sub around looking for stuff.
Yes, and then you got to keep an eye on your fuel. You got to make sure you have enough fuel to make it to your port. Because if you run out of fuel in the middle of nowhere, you lost your sub. It sinks. Gone. Pumps can't run.
Dead sub.
Yeah, I lose all my crew and everything. So, yeah, I have 3 submarines that I just built up.
And it's scary out there being on top of the water and seeing your boat
could you
half full of
imagine?
water.
Yeah.
And you look down and you're like, I'm not supposed to have water by my feet.
Right. Could you imagine? If I was to go into the Navy, bro, I would have to say it would definitely be, I would want sub duty. And I tried Tried to be an electronics technician on a submarine.
Yeah, I've had to bail my boat out with a 5-gallon bucket like that
that's
before.
scary
While you're
shit,
out
dude.
there and you're trying to, maneuver around, and now you gotta. First, you got to get the water out of the way.
We left
and
the
figure
plug.
out where the water's coming from.
We left the plug out of the boat one day. Put it in at Hudson Beach Marina. Yeah. Started backing out. Noticed the fucking boat's hanging low. Water's coming up. Quick run. One of us jumps on the dock, grabs the trailer, fucking runs over there. The other one starts doing circles to try and pull the water out and not let it back in. Drive it up on the boat as quick as we ever fucking did in our lives. Yank that bitch out of the water and go, now let's make sure we didn't get no water in the gas. Ended up going out 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, running the piss out of the boat. Just put a new motor in it, so we had to run it in. But yeah, fucking funny sight. Funny sight. People at the dock are like, "Hey man, you're taking on water." Oh shit! So all right, so on to All right, so Rock Crusher Canyon. It starts Saturday at 12:30, goes to 11 p.m. It's about 4 days from now. It looks like we're going to have a nice day. It looks like, from what this is saying, like 86 of a high and like 96 of a low. There's going to be
96 of a low?
I mean, 68.
Yeah, 86 high,
68
96 low.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, 96.
Yeah. 68 low.
68 low.
Sorry. And it's located at the Rock Crusher Canyon Pavilion and Amphitheater at 275 South Rock Crusher Road, Crystal River, Florida. Tickets are available at www.eventbrite.com. Also, we have some tickets available if anybody would like to purchase them from us. Again, if you go to the website, it's the same price as purchasing from us. The only difference is we'll bring you the tickets. You don't have to wait for them to be mailed to you or at the door or anything like that. Now, I'm going to read a little bit about the event so we know what's going on. And we'd like to congratulate our listener yesterday. Tony is his first name. Not to be confused with our host, Tony.
This
right?
Tony, yeah.
And I have a picture of actually Tony presenting Tony with the tickets. That's the one I'm going to use simply because it's cool. Tony presenting Tony the tickets.
Okay.
So that's the one we're going to use. I'll get that up today.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even see the picture yet. So
Yeah. Well, the one came out like shit.
Hopefully I didn't, break the camera.
No, you did fine. So, Florida Angels of Mercy will be hosting an event for the survivors of the drug war and whole plant awareness, cannabis, marijuana, and hemp. Advocates, patients, doctors, lawyers, business advisors, and other guests will talk of the past, present, and future of cannabis, marijuana, and hemp. There will be several vendors with legal products. This is a family-friendly event, so bring the kids because the Canna moms are going to be there. And if you have a sick kid that's got cancer or stuff like that, anything that you believe would be cannabis would be a help to, then bring the kid and because we're going to have events there. I mean doctors there as well.
Yeah,
at least you'll be able to
talk to.
Right, exactly. You'll be able to network with people that know what the fuck they're talking about instead of these legal drug pushing doctors. So there'll be music by Jimmy Sparks. We know Local Traffic will be there, and we also know Shane Wooten Band will be there because that was the trigger song that we played. And Tony, thank you for winning those tickets. And Tony, you in the studio here, thank you for finding that song and bringing it up.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah. Basically, we're going to learn why we will vote yes on 2 in November in 2014 this year. What is medical necessity and what does affirmative action mean? Now, in this community right now, there's a lot of bullshit going on back and forth. People saying, we don't need Amendment 2. We don't need Amendment 2, which is not true. We need Amendment 2. Contrary to what anybody says, we have to pass Amendment 2. And not for the reason of anything else, but we need it to be in a way where care providers are able to take care of their patients. Now, myself, being that my wife is quite sick, I am considered a care provider, all right, because we don't want Monsanto, so to speak, we don't want Monsanto buds, all right, which is basically commercial weed. We don't want genetically mutated,
modified, whatever.
Right.
mutated, genetically mutated. As well, really, it's mutated once you modify it. It's mutated, right? It's not just modified.
You got buds that are coming out going. Anyway,
see, I'm gonna break something.
Yeah, your plants that are attacking you. Anyway, so yeah, we want to be able to, as a provider, I want to be able to get the seeds from a reliable source, good seeds, good, strand, a strand that is selected towards what it is needed. When I say that, vomiting, nausea, anxiety, pain.
Right, because they have different strains or strands, whatever. Now that
correct. There was a strand of cannabis for every sickness there is. So yeah, so bring the kids, bring yourselves out, get educated, and like Tony, I was talking to Tony. He is he doesn't use cannabis for pain medication, anything like that. But he's going there to educate himself. So when he goes to vote, okay, he can make a conscious decision for which way he's going to vote, and not a biased decision of what he thinks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it's a good thing, and that's why that's why I'll emphasize: learn why we will vote yes on two. And it has nothing to do with money or anything like that. It has to do with helping people. People helping people. Educate yourself, exactly. 4. Or no, I'm sorry.
No, that one's 2.
Yeah, you had it. I'll leave you alone. You know what you're doing over there. So Kathy Jordan, the president of Florida, was supposed to be there. Unfortunately, I think she's a little sick, so she might not make it. Robert Jordan, him as well, they might not make it. I'm not too sure. Blue Ribbon Commission, not going on. Not sure what's going on with that. So I gotta get with Kira and update the Facebook page. But I do know that Donnie Clark will be there, Mayaka Gold, Hayden Falk of Canamoms, or Hayden Falk and Canamoms will be there. Dahlia will be there for the Florida Cannabis Coalition. Pete Sessa and Tom Adrian, Wiley for governor, Alice O'Leary. So this, Jeanette Bachland, United for Care. This is a list of people that are going to be there.
Right.
So yeah, it's going to be a very nice event.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to hear more about it, even though I know how I'm going to vote. So.
Right. Yes. Well, yeah, and because you already know the benefits. You know what I'm saying. And plus sitting here and
right, but I mean to learn more about it, because there's more information there. There's more information out there now than and
certainly. So again, the event is this Saturday. My whole crew will be there. Might actually have a couple surprise back crews. People that were part of the show come with us. Yeah, we'd like to see anybody, and like I said, we have. Tickets for sale. You can go to the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Talk Shit TV Show. We've got the link up there for that. You can check us out on there and contact us. We'll get you the tickets. We'll meet you somewhere and get you taken care of the tickets. So, and in other news, yeah, we're going to work on. I'm actually going to work on today. Getting other tickets for giveaways
for other events.
Yeah, for some. I know somebody down in St. Pete Times Forum, so I'm gonna see if I can't get a hold of her and maybe get us some freebie tickets to some Lightning games and a few, maybe arena football.
Yeah, try to give away some other stuff. That would be some some real fun stuff too.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yes. And I had an idea as far as a giveaway. What is it? Treasure hunt. We would hide the tickets somewhere in Spring Hill.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Leave
little clues.
Leave 3 or 4 clues.
See, I would need my GPS for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would be pretty cool because.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. Well, you know what else was pretty cool? We programmed the address for the studio as Talk Shit. In the GPS.
Right, so now you hit Talk Shit.
Well, yeah, because I changed the voice in it a couple of times in the last couple of days. So I changed it, and we used it this morning. We come up, it says, arriving at Talk Shit. All right.
That's pretty cool.
That was funny.
Once we get out of here and we get into a bigger studio, I'm going to do the same thing. That'll be pretty fucking badass. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny. We both thought it was pretty funny when we came around the corner.
Yeah.
I went looking.
Arriving at Talk Shit.
I was looking yesterday when I was driving around taking Mama to do her shit for places. Joseph had brought to my attention a place for $650 right on Spring Hill Drive at 19. 2-story. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. It is phenomenal, dude. Unbelievably cool. I figure, I'm going to try and get an investor or two to at least up the money for the last security, the rent, the electric, the internet, and maybe see if we can't get a sponsorship to do that for somebody in place for time spots and ads and stuff. Set it up to where we broadcast 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so we can get a broader audience.
Broadier
audience works for me too, but a broader audience.
Broader.
Yeah.
Broader.
Yeah,
that means
bigger.
More larger.
Yes. That means one of them are bigger audiences there, Paul. Man, I can't even. I am so just like dead.
Yeah, no, and you look just all laid back over there in my chair too.
This is actually.
Well, I'm like all.
Dude, I'm telling you, this might be a permanent swap.
Trade ya.
I'm kind of liking it sitting over here, bro. I got to be honest with you. I can actually just kick my head back, turn a little this way, put the mic in.
Yeah, twist the mic back a little bit farther.
Oh, yeah, dude. We are golden. You just lost your chair. Here, I thought that was the best chair in the house, but.
See,
man.
That chair doesn't have this little, stop section when you move, which is actually kind of good. So I don't mind the chair, really.
Well, you flip that over, and you'll feel like you're flipping over.
I bet.
Yeah, I've done it before where it's like, whoa!
Yeah, I've leaned back in a chair too far, and it's like all of a sudden
Whoa.
it wants to go over, and I have gone over a couple of times. So
yep, exactly.
Yeah, not like that guy we saw the other. Was that yesterday? We saw on that video.
Which one?
The one where the guy slapped his face on the pavement.
Oh,
and it bounced 3 times when he hit the ground. Yeah. Oh, well, was he skateboarding or something?
Yeah. Looks like Australia is sending troops to the Middle East, bro.
Australia is?
Australia looks like they're putting together this coalition to fight ISIS now. So it's going to be
it's going to be the whole world against ISIS.
Yes,
or
it's
ISIL,
going to be a large amount of people. So on Sunday, Prime Minister Tony Abbott, announced that 400 air personnel and 200 military personnel from Australia's armed forces would be going to the Middle East to assist the fight against ISIS in Iraq. The Labour opposition party supports the decision. In his speech and the press conference that followed, Abbott tried to describe both the war he would like to have, the ideal war, and the war we're actually getting involved in. You could hear his laughter buckling up, the strain of his, I can't even read it anymore, dude, competing realties. In other words, dude, he realizes that, we are in for one hell of a fight. And
there's going to be a lot of casualties no matter what you look, because once we do start actually going completely against them, then they're just going to be everywhere.
Either way, they're going to
go for it then. I mean, if we're coming after them, then they're just going to go for it with whatever they got. So
either way, it's going to be a shitstorm, and we're really getting drug into a really fucktard situation that's going to be bad. So that's for sure. Marcy, your Facebook picture is now showing up on the chat account now. So, and I'm going to be typing as Tony today because I'm sitting in Tony's chair. So if I say something on the chat, it's going to be me. So.
Yeah, because I'm over here and I'm like
you're
just
trying to
chat.
Yeah, you're chatting is talk shit, right?
Yeah, so on that,
right?
But trying to keep up with the chat and do
Yeah.
what you normally do over here. Like I said, it
Right.
takes a little bit of getting used to, and
It's it's
I'll
not
fall
easy.
into it soon enough.
Bro,
you know,
it's really that easy. What you're doing is perfect, man. Honestly, it's a matter of figuring out how, like, when a caller calls in, how to keep the volumes right and where and what, and make sure everything else ain't playing because it's on the same line and so on and so forth.
Right.
I was actually thinking about putting a third monitor up in front of me so I can keep track of just the phone calls and all of that. So, yeah.
And I'm glad I sat down over here and was sitting here in time when because it did to me what it did to you the other day, where the music just all of a sudden quit.
Yeah, well, that's why I came in.
It quit early, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I came in because I heard it. With
Let me
dead
push this
air,
up.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't planning on coming back right now, but here I am.
I'm back.
There you are.
Yeah.
Just starting to get settled over here to where I was starting to look for something and get it up, and I was like, the music stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Quick, put the mic on.
Yeah, put the mic on.
And this whole Australian and coalition thing that's being built, bro, I think that's what needed to be done. So, like I had said, we don't need to be
we
the
got
only
Australia,
ones involved.
but who else is going to be in the coalition?
I'm sure if we Google the coalition against ISIS, it'll say who's in it now, who's against them. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff.
Right.
If JB was,
but I mean,
listening, JB, if you're
is Russia going to join the coalition, or are they going to do on their own?
I don't know,
because they're wanting to stand off. They're awful standoffish here lately. He's just doing what he wants to do over there.
The Russians are pissed at us anyway, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They didn't want to do anything to begin with. So
here's some news for you over there, Lancaster.
That
Philadelphia is decriminalizing marijuana possession. Didn't you say that before?
I thought so. Yeah. Well, it was in Lancaster too. It went up for on the council, and
that's pretty fucking
yeah,
cool.
I know.
Pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah. So it's less than 30 grams equal to a $25 jaywalking ticket.
Right, and then there's another amount too, I guess, for if you get caught with. It was either more than that, or
if you're smoking in public, it's $100
that was
and 9 hours of community service.
If you're actually smoking it in public, so it's a higher fine and or right? Isn't it an and or?
I think it's both.
Maybe both.
Yeah, I think they fine you and then
and make you do community service.
Yeah. Scrolling down Vice News, just checking out the international news. There's so much going on. We got war here. We got teenagers that are going to the bathroom in all the wrong places. We got, should oil barons like David Koch be funding our Muslims? White British nationals are burning crosses in the woods outside London. I mean, holy shit, man. Rob Ford is stepping down so Doug Ford can discover he can't win an election. How one New York City's...
There's a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, storied police officer became public enemy number one. And, I seen this morning something about the prison for profit shit that's going on.
The what?
Prison for profit shit.
Prison for profit.
Yeah, it's commercializing the prison systems to where corporations own them. Like CCA... corporation commercial.
I know there was a couple of prisons that were like that. I don't know if the federal prisons were going to be like that, or if just I knew some states were doing it.
Prison for profit is quite a corrupt system because you have to remember their stocks become publicly traded. All right, and now JB, if I am wrong, please get me a message on Facebook. Let me know that you're trying to call in. We'll get the phone system cranked up for you. But prison for profit is basically shares bought and sold of the place, income and revenue. What money they can get for from those prisoners as far as free labor and shit like that.
Yeah, using them as workforce.
Correct.
They used to do. I mean, there's a couple of prisons around here that do that, but it's
Hernando
the actual,
County was one.
Yeah.
Yep, Hernando County was one, and then they fucked up so bad they let out prisoners that weren't supposed to be let out.
I think
just a bunch of politics.
I think it was Arizona. They got that one sheriff makes the prisoners live out in tents.
Yeah, I don't know.
They have to wear pink clothes.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but prison for profit here in Hernando, there was a judge who owned a lot of stocks under his wife's name. for CCA, which is Commercial Corrections of America or something shit like that. Corrections Corporations of America, whatever.
Okay.
And every time this man locked somebody up, his stocks went up a little bit. So it was a major insider trader deal that nobody ever caught wind of or anything like that, and it was just a big fucking scandal. So, the Hernando County Sheriff's Department finally came in and took over the jail because this corporation was such a joke of a system, you know what I'm saying? It was totally
It was just
pathetic.
totally corrupt.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I could see how they'd be that way, too, because and then being private,
Well, now
they don't
looking-
have regular officers. They've got their own guards.
Now what they're looking to do now is make a lot more places prison for profit. So it's a really, at that point, what's going to happen is...
I don't think they should make them prison for profit. I think they should make them prison for... to take care of themselves, to pay their own way.
Well, working camps, is that what you mean?
Camps? Not so much work camps, but I mean, I know that a lot of the prisoners work in the prison,
right?
Already cooking, cleaning, doing whatever, the laundry. They work in those areas. But I mean, to work a farm themselves to
I think
make
a lot of
their
them
foods now.
I know. I'm almost positive Land O'Lakes jail
to make
is
them
like
self-sufficient. Make it a self-sufficient prison.
Yeah. I'm almost positive Land O'Lakes jail is like that, to where not fully, but yes, I do agree with that. You grow your own food, grow your own vegetables. Maybe bring the beef in from a butcher on a cheaper source, to where you let you work something out with a farmer or something, to where we'll let your cows graze and we'll take care of them, but we need X amount of beef to feed the prison.
Right? Yeah, they can work stuff out
sure,
like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Barter trade.
Right. Absolutely. What else?
That's how America was built. Bartering.
I think there should be some kind of system.
In the beginning, that everybody bartered.
I think there should be a system, whether they're a prisoner or not. They should be able to enter back into the workforce, and get paid, but not slave wages and not regular wages. You know what I'm saying? I think after a certain time,
I mean, it should be a fair amount.
Yes, but to where when you want to pay the debt to society, all right. That's how you do it. You go out there and you work for very, very cheap labor, and you pay that money that you get paid per hour back into the system, an actual physical account that, somebody controls, that your money's in, and when the day you get out, X amount of dollars goes back into the community that you did wrong, or whatever the case may be, and now you have to pay for your prison stay and all that bullshit, and then they deduct out of that for that, and then whatever's left, you have cash to walk out the door with, and not no $200-$300 that they freaking give you and say, oh yeah, here, we're being nice, So
yeah, I think they should get a fair wage for whatever work that they do.
Yes,
and pay their own, like you said, pay their own way while they're in there.
Yep.
They have to pay for their stay. Yep. But that should come out of whatever after the prison's paid for itself.
Right. Correct. I have a parody song, a Grease parody song.
A Grease parody song.
Yeah, it's a parody song of Grease.
Okay.
You know the one I'm talking about.
I heard part of it.
Yeah.
So I do know the one you're talking about.
I'm going to send it over to you in a PM.
Okay.
And,
let's see, that means I need the roller ball.
Yeah, the roller ball.
The roller ball.
Where are you? Are you on Talk Shit, or are you on...
I'm on me.
You're on you. Why am I not showing you in my chat?
Because I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I don't ever have my chat turned on. So.
Oh, that's why you're not there. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like being invisible.
Yes. Well, I'm PMing you right now.
Okay.
The link to the parody song.
Right. And so I should be able to just play it.
You'll be able to press play, turn up the computer volume.
Right. This one right here.
Yep.
That one right there.
Yep. You got it.
And then it should be on.
Yep. Right. And I don't think there's a commercial. Let me check it first.
And no singing either.
No singing.
No singing.
I can't sing with it?
No.
You hear that? There's no singing.
I don't know if there's a commercial. Nope, you're good. You don't have to worry about
commercial.
it. You can just
hit play.
Yep.
All right, let me see. Okay, here's your...
This is
Message.
a Yes on 2 Grease parody song, and I'm going to put this link up
Let
on
me
the
get
page as well again, even though it's up there already.
Let me see. All I gotta
It's kind of
do is
corny,
play.
but
Yeah, because good. It didn't play automatic.
yeah, it's kind of corny, but it's cute.
Okay, so let me turn the volume up a little bit. No commercial, right?
Nope, we're good.
That's Lemmy.
What? That shouldn't be it. I don't even have.
Is there another window open that's playing something in the background?
Oh yeah. You know what? Probably this one.
YouTube window.
Probably. Didn't
Yeah.
even realize that was playing because I don't hear it yet.
Yep. Close it out,
So closing that.
and then go back to the video. Start from the beginning.
I never started it. That's what I mean.
okay,
As soon
yeah.
I was going to put the
That's
volume
why
up
you
a
were
little
like,
bit,
huh?
and I was like, "There's something already playing, and this is not it."
What in the hell is this shit?
Okay.
It's Lemmy.
So Bob was here bitching before, huh?
All right, here we go.
Brooksville Bob came in earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Stop
here.
him.
He was complaining.
That's all he does is bitch.
He was complaining
Yeah,
about
he's
having
a
to put his
nasty
foot
old
up
fuck.
your ass and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah. I had to put my
Because-
foot up his ass. I called him up. I'm like, dude, you're the closest one. Come take me to the hospital. So he gets here, and he's just sitting around. I'm like, I'm standing at the door, keys in my hand. I can't drive, you know. I'm like, hello? Hold me on, there, son of a bitch. Yeah. Nasty old man. I don't know why we even brought him on board, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I don't know. He was funny.
He's
anyway.
good for a laugh. Yeah. We got to get him back in here.
Yeah, it was only morning. It wasn't a good morning for him either. you know.
Oh, it's never a good morning. You'll never hear good morning out of him. It's
Never.
morning.
Yeah, I said, well, you got anything good? He goes, I just said something good. Whatever.
What's good about it?
I was like, yeah.
That's funny.
All right, then. All right, so I can hit play now.
Yeah, you can hit play. We're going to watch this parody song
Yes,
about vote yes on 2 medical marijuana.
Man, my back is killing me. You ever seen a doctor? I've seen doctors, I've seen back specialists. Nothing helps. Whoa! Have you seen her? Mary Jane?
Tell me about it, stud.
I got pills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. All these doctors, they keep prescribing. It's so terrifying.
You better chill up. I have a better plan, and it's no longer taboo. You better cheer up. There's another medicine, and those pills have been helped you.
Nothing left for me to do. You're the love that I want. Yes, so too. The love that I want. Yes, so too. Honey, the love that I want. Yes, so too. The one I need. Oh, yes, it's weird.
If you feel with hesitation, you're too shy for something new, you should try this medication. Break the taboo.
I better shape up, 'cause I need relief.
You need relief, something for your chronic pain.
I better shape up. I really do believe.
You really do believe that there's so much to be gained. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, sweet Mary Jane.
You're the love that I want.
Yes, so too. The love that I want. Yes, so too.
Honey, the love that I want.
Yes, so too. The one I need. Oh, yes, it's weird.
You're the love that I want.
You are the love I want. Yes, so too. The love that I want. You are the love I want. Yes, so too.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that was cute,
yes
right?
on 2.
Yeah. I thought it was, corny but cute. You know? It was alright.
Yeah.
I got chills, they're multiplying. And I'm losing my
up, I said no singing.
buzz. I need some flowers for more excitement.
Alright.
Roll those dubs. See, I could do parody songs like this, no problem.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you had to do a couple.
I might.
Just, we'll just sit in here one day.
I need a musician
We'll sit in here one day and we'll find some tune that
Well,
you can cut up.
I can take any music off the internet, put it into the program, separate everything from it.
And I'll just sit over here and I'll say, no, that wasn't good
That
enough.
sucked.
Do it again.
Fuck you.
Do it again.
Fuck you.
One more time.
Dickhead. See what I got to put up with?
Yeah. And I'll have, gotten one good take and just be making you do it over just because.
Right, just because of the hell of it. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Just because you're in control today.
I'll be in control that day too because I'll be
That's
over here.
funny.
You can sit over there in that nice comfy chair and read the words off the screen.
Shit.
Listen to the music in your headphones.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We got a little karaoke session.
Say la 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 la.
I said no singing.
I'm not singing. I'm la
That
la
was
la
la la
la.
la.
That's just la la la.
That was la la, and that's not singing.
Just like
Yeah, that's humming.
It's
different,
humming.
right? Yeah.
Huh?
And then I can always play the trumpet.
All right, that's enough trumpet. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, it's better than singing.
I can sing too. Oh, so real.
Back that off
my
just
ear.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Tony's reaching for the fucking volume, going, "Holy Jesus, he's killing me!"
Vibrate my eardrums.
Every
over
dog
here.
in the neighborhood howling now. Oh shit! Oh, I feel a little better, dude. I got to be honest with you.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't have that small little edginess of the headache and the pill headedness. So the medicine head from the injections they gave me is wearing off. So
Well, that's a good thing.
was that my stomach or
No, that was mine. I guess it did carry all the way.
I heard that too.
I heard that.
Yeah, well, I got a loud
Where's your
stomach.
microphone?
Anybody-
Yeah, right. I thought that was me. I was
it's
like,
way up here.
Well, because
I'm
right
like,
at the
dude,
same
wow.
time, my stomach kind of made a noise too. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Did it really pick that up?
Yeah, right. Here, wait. Ready? Check this out. We're gonna have some stomach noise fun. Ready?
Okay. Is it coming?
You heard it, right? I just swallowed a big old gob of air.
Oh, yeah.
It went. Brrr. Now I hope I
heard
don't
it.
fart that out later.
Yeah.
End up burping it out.
Yeah, refrain from doing that on
Yeah.
my microphone.
Well, you know what it is. Yeah, enough said, right? That's true.
Thanks.
Spit into the mic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You want me to beatbox on it?
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
do. That'll do, Lou.
That'll end up, yeah. And Tony's like, yep, that's your mic now. Taking this one. Or buying my own fucking microphone, you son of a bitch. Spitting all over.
I'll put my own phone pad on every day. my own phone protector every day. I'll carry it in its own little medicated pouch. You know.
Did you guys see the video I put up on Facebook, which is actually facebook.com/talk shit TV show? It is I'm an ass, you're an ass, we're all asses.
I did see that. Actually, I saw that last night.
Is
I
that
started
not
watching
funny?
it.
Yeah, is that not funny? Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. My daughter actually provided that for us, Angela. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, Angela.
Yes, I thought it was hilarious, dude. We stopped the movie we were watching, we're playing it, we're laughing. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, send that to me. I got to put it up on the Facebook page. I'm going to cut out that half hour early and leave you guys to it, I think. I'm going to go jump in the shower like I meant to, and I want to thank everybody for bearing with me and feeling sick. Tony, Maria, thank you guys for doing
You're
the
very
show this
welcome.
morning. And I'll see you guys once the show's over. All right?
All right, yeah.
All right, bub.
We'll just hang in here for the next.
Yeah, you only got like 25 minutes. So.
Yeah, something like that. And I got to say thanks to Marcy too, because she said I was doing great, even though I think I'm really sucking. So
you're doing perfect, bro. You're doing perfect.
Just fine.
Just fine. What it is talk shit anyway, right?
That's it.
So
just do your shit.
Do my shit.
Do your shit.
Okay, and what shit would that be? What shit would that be? I can look over here now that now I got to scroll back over to find something because I had that video up or that audio thing that he wanted me to play.
Yeah. Don't play that again.
No, I'm not going to play that again.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. I have to go back to let me go back to here. What do you want to talk about for the next half hour? We got
half an hour.
We got a half an hour.
It's like forever.
Well, we only have 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes.
25
minutes and counting.
Yeah.
Do you have, is there a timer, or are we just
random? Kind of, sort of. There's a timer, but it's not really like,
okay. It's all right.
Yeah. You got to push end.
Well, well, I figured that.
You got to push end and send.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Anything else going?
It's 60 degrees in Pennsylvania, so I guess that's cold. Considering it's still 80 here.
80?
It's 60 in PA.
It's 60. Oh, that's 60. So nice.
I know.
It's like refreshing.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it was like that, though, a couple of months ago. It seemed like they were having nights in the 50s and 60s in the morning and whatever, and that was really nice. I was liking it.
Were you?
I was.
You're going to miss it. Going to miss it again. Yep.
I miss it now.
Aww.
Yeah, because you can't have the windows open, with a nice, cool, fresh air coming from outside.
I could live without air conditioning.
You can live without air conditioning?
I could. Could open the windows, fresh air. Can't get any better than that.
You don't think it's too humid here already?
No. I'm not a baby. No.
I'm not a baby. Yeah. You haven't suffered any real hot weather yet, though.
No, I guess.
I mean, it should be hot, though. I mean, you were down here August, September.
Yeah.
But this is usually the end of the hot.
Right.
The nights at least start cooling off.
So they say.
Which is one good thing about having to drive down here in the mornings.
Yeah.
Is that the air is cool before the sun comes up.
Still no bears, though. Haven't seen a bear.
Still no bears.
I know,
But you did get to see an alligator.
I did.
They said there was an alligator. And
did you see? Yep.
We never saw it. And you finally
it?
saw it. How long did it take? 2 weeks?
It was at least 2 weeks.
2 weeks before you got to see it.
Yeah.
And I thought there was an alligator. Well, I know where there's some alligators, but they don't always show themselves. You see how that one's, You got anywhere. You didn't even get 50 feet from it, and it jumped in the water.
Got scared.
Yeah.
Scared of me.
It ran away. Yeah. It thought you were going to come and eat it.
No, I've never had gator.
You haven't had gator?
No.
I tried it once, and I bought it from the grocery store and tried it with the recipe that was on the...
Is it cheap like turkey, like pig's feet?
No, it's not cheap at all.
Really?
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Okay.
I mean, it was... I think you got maybe a pound. They sold it by a pound. It's a pound frozen block.
Uh-huh.
So you got to cut it up. I think you can
Does
get it in chunks
like
too, but I'm not sure.
Is it? I mean, does it have like a
well,
fish
the recipe
taste?
they want you to
like
fry it.
River?
They want you to fry it kind of like chicken with some kind of like batter recipe that they give you to put on it, and and you fry it in grease or whatever. So I've had it like that, and it's got sort of a chicken taste.
Okay.
But
I've had rabbit.
See, I think I tried rabbit, but it was a long time ago, and I don't remember what it tastes like.
I used to have a pet rabbit too, but I don't know what happened to it. But I had rabbit too after that. Oh. Yeah. I don't know.
The rabbit just disappeared one day, and then all of a sudden there was rabbits too.
What you making, Dad? Rabbit? But it was fried. It was good. It was, But anything fried and greasy.
It must have been must have been a tough week that week.
Yeah, I guess it happens.
Was it a big rabbit?
It was a white rabbit.
It was a white rabbit.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't real big. No.
Was it enough to feed everybody?
No. That would be like a hare. Aren't they bigger than rabbits?
A hare? Yeah, but I think they're more gamey. Tasting. I know there's some fish, they just taste more gamey. Like shark tastes gamey, and cobia tastes gamey. It's a gamier kind of flavor. It's not like white fish.
Duck is greasy. I know that. Duck. Did you ever have duck?
Yes, I've tried duck.
Okay.
I have tried duck. Only I don't know if the person cooked it right because it was kind of tough.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
So I don't know if duck is really tough. It was oily.
It's very like I said, it's greasy. It's very greasy.
So I don't know if it was good.
Yeah.
Because it was just it was too tough. You chewed on it and chewed on it and chewed on it, kind of almost like beef jerky.
Beef jerky. Okay. I've had deer jerky before. Venison's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
A friend of mine hit a deer.
No.
Yeah, but he just left the scene of the accident. He didn't stay around to see. I guess they have deer people that come out and will scrape up the deer, whatever, and take it.
Yeah.
Cut it up.
I've never hit a deer as long as I've lived in
I've never hit a deer.
Never hit a deer.
No.
Nope.
I almost hit a deer once.
Yeah.
I was going pretty fast on the highway. I think I was driving on I-10.
I think I hit a badger once.
A badger? I hit a duck once. That was so bad.
Okay.
I hit a duck. I had my kids in the car.
Did it go Aflac? Did it go Aflac?
No.
Okay.
No, but it was walking with its mate.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It was a sad day.
Yeah, you always see this
I mean, I tried so hard not to hit it. I locked up my brakes. Feathers went flying. And the other duck is just standing in the middle of the median going whack, 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 right by it, and it was just, it kept
Well, there was a video
on
Facebook a few weeks ago. The dog got hit, and then the other dog went out on the road and pulled it off the road.
Yeah, I think I hit an armadillo once, too.
Armadillo? Are we in Texas now?
No, there's armadillos around here, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. I saw a raccoon across the canal the other night when I was out after dark.
Yeah.
But, I ran over an armadillo once, and they're like hitting a rock.
I bet, yeah. It's like a turtle shell. They're hard, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Except for flexible.
Right.
They're flexible,
like
hard shell.
Like a slinky, kind of flexible, kind of. I mean, it's...
Yeah, in that kind of form, I guess. But, but they're really... They're hard.
Yeah.
And they're mean. So possums are mean too. There's a possum.
They are some ugly.
Possums
are ugly.
Babies are cute.
Well, all babies are cute.
Possum babies. I've seen possum babies usually in the garbage can out back. If you have a garbage can, like 2 garbage cans, and you only use one most of the time.
Yeah.
Unless you have company and whatever, and you need an extra garbage can. And the possums, especially if you have bushes and a fence in your backyard, there'll usually be a possum in your garbage can.
Mm-hmm.
And in your spare garbage can. So you go out there one day and you go to open your garbage can and you see all these little baby possums in the bottom.
Baby possums.
Baby possums. Aww. Yeah. You know how to spell possum?
P.
No.
O-P.
O-P, yeah, I didn't know if you knew that. Yeah, O-P. Yeah.
Down with O-P-P, yeah.
No, I
know
it's
what
only
you're saying.
one P, yeah.
I know.
But it's the O first.
Right, yeah.
Like, possum. Oh, it's a possum. Oh, possum. Oh, possum. Not like orgasm.
Orgasm, what is that?
Alrighty then. But, yeah.
So Central Park opens for the Friends 20th anniversary. Are you feeling old yet? Remember Friends?
Friends.
The show.
I do remember the Friends show.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it religiously.
No, I wasn't a follower.
Yeah.
I wasn't a Friends follower.
No.
I watched NCIS for a while.
Did you? You were into that?
Star Trek.
No.
No Star Trek for you?
No Star Trek. No, my brothers, yeah.
I'm not like a Star Trek buff or whatever, but I mean, I did watch Star Trek. I watched all the old ones. Mm-hmm. I don't even know that I've seen all of the movies. I think I've seen them all, but
Yeah, see, I don't like when they do like remakes or the second part is Star Trek 18 or whatever. You know, how many do you need? I mean,
well, I don't know. Like Jurassic Park, they've got like 4 Jurassic Parks and what?
Was there 4 of them?
Even the cartoon ones, Ice Age. There's Ice Age 4 now, I think.
Really? See,
yeah.
I only knew about the 2. That's how long it's been since I watched that kind of stuff.
Ice Age with the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
The kids.
The kids.
They don't have any real. I don't like some of the kids shows they have on these days.
No.
I mean, even the Disney ones. I wasn't real thrilled with some of the Disney shows where they show the kids living their lives without no adults supervision and no adults home living. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that live like that.
Right.
Not exactly. But I mean, the kids just did whatever they want and they took,
Yeah.
came and went as they pleased. And,
it was,
not even, you have one that's maybe 12 years old and one that's 8 years old.
Right.
And they're just coming and going as they please and doing whatever they want and getting into this and that.
Right.
But.
Well, it was different when we were younger, too. Now it's,
Yeah, there was a lot more family togetherness, I think.
When
we were younger.
Right.
But, so being around as long as.
Mm-hmm. We're all old.
Yeah, we're old fogies, I guess, so. But anyway, the whole values have changed. I've watched the values have changed, and the government's changed. Everything's changed. Nothing's the way you would think it should be. So it's like this isn't where I thought I would be when I was growing up, sitting behind a microphone, talking to people on the radio. So, I mean, you didn't think you were going to be sitting in a chair talking on the radio with a set headphone. No, you sure didn't.
I didn't. It was just like, okay, you're on. Okay. All right, let's.
Oh, you're sitting there? Here.
I know.
Let me turn your microphone up.
Surprise.
Yeah, there you go. Surprise.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're making it. We still have another.
And we're not allowed to talk about hard and flexible. We have to save that for at home. I just got a message.
We're not allowed to talk about what? Hard and flexible?
We were talking about armadillos.
Yeah, who said we can't talk about hard and flexible? That's
someone, yeah.
Just because it's an armadillo?
I know.
And I said the shell was hard and flexible, though?
I know.
And I can't talk about that?
You can.
That's not fair.
You can. You can if you want to.
I can?
Yeah.
You're going to let me?
Well,
okay.
Why not?
All right. So what else is hard and flexible?
Doing this radio show.
I would have said nothing. All righty then. Yeah, okay. All right. When what? Do it what?
When there's 57.
Oh, when there's. Okay, because I was like, it says 57 right now. What are you talking about? Yeah, okay, I got it. All right. When there's 57, that's when I say, ta-da!
That's it?
So, yeah.
Ta-da. It's over?
No. I don't say ta-da, but that's what I do.
Oh.
I go
okay.
click.
You don't really do the ta-da?
No, I don't really have to do the ta-da unless,
Unless you want to.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
pretty
know
sure
if that's
you can
real
do
impressive
what
or not.
Want. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm sitting. I'm sitting in the chair. I keep hitting the keyboards because they're like everything's crushed up on you over here. Over there, I have space.
You're doing just fine. Yeah, you did well.
You think so?
Yeah, find all the buttons. All right.
So far, I found most of them. The important ones, the one that turn the volume up and down.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see if we can do this better the next time I have to do this. Which I'm sure won't be very long if he has his way.
Right.
He'll set me over here and he'll leave the building.
That's it. Yep.
What was that you said?
It was coffee. I was going.
Oh. Okay.
Your turn.
My turn for what?
Coffee. And you got to do that.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
A little bit.
Good.
Yeah. Much better. Much better. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, he's going to fix this for me if I'm going to be back over here because I just am not going to get used to this ball mouse.
Yeah.
It's just too complicated.
I know. That's okay. I'm
I mean,
still
if it
trying to
was the
touch.
only one I
I'm still
had,
trying to scroll on the
You're
screen.
still trying to
touch
do
screen.
touch screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, it was a nice big screen, though, isn't it?
It
It'd be
is.
nice if it was a touch screen that size.
Right.
Then you
Well,
could
I'm
just
sure
go
they
flip,
have them.
flip, all over the
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
Yeah. But
You
this,
just-
this works for what we're doing because you got to have all the pages open and try and find stuff to
Click
talk
to this and click
about.
to that.
go
Yeah,
back
and
and forth.
but then you'd just be able to go poke, 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 poke with your
yeah,
finger.
but it's not. Sometimes they're too touchy.
Yeah.
And you,
Oh, I know
and,
that because
yeah.
I can hardly use a touch face screen phone.
Touch tone.
Touch tone screen face phone, whatever. Yeah.
I know. It's all in the touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all in the touch. And I don't have a good touch, I guess, or my finger's too big and fat or something because I push too many buttons at once when I try to do that. But I wonder if the rain's cleared up. Did you look at the radar?
No.
Do you have the radar over there? Because I don't think I have it. I have that page, but I don't know if I have the radar.
You have so many tabs open. You don't even know which you have.
I know. There's so many
You're
over
like
here. Well, you know what?
brain
I didn't
overload.
add any. I did not add any. This is how many he has open over
Okay.
here all of the time.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that
I'm like,
explains why he's like all over the place.
that
and-
explains part of why he's all only part of why he's all over the place. But yeah, so
yeah. Now I had the Pennsylvania weather open just to
oh, the Pennsylvania weather.
Yeah,
and
news, local
and it was
news
nice
and-
up there. Where it's going to be 86, it's only going to be 68.
Yeah.
And that's their high, right? 68.
Mhm.
That's such a nice temperature.
Yeah.
Yep. Anywhere between 68 and 70 is perfect.
Mhm. Yeah, it's nice. I like the sun too, though.
Yes, so you'd rather have it, 96.
95. No, not really. I mean,
No.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to.
We've felt some of these hotter days.
I have. Yeah.
Where
you
the
just-
car's so hot you can't touch it.
Yeah, and just sitting out there on the screened-in porch and sweating for no reason.
For no reason,
And
just
you're
sitting
not-
still, just
I
like.
know. Yeah.
And you just sit there and
Yeah.
sweat pours off your head.
That's all right.
Let's see. What else do we got here? You know where I'm going to go? I'm going to check out one of these tabs that he's got open here.
Okay, click a tab,
And
any
see,
tab.
Pick a tab. He was a double agent inside Al Qaeda. I had these different names. Do you like having? I mean, I don't know that I could do that. Have different names.
No, that's like
But let
split
me see. I can
personality.
click
You
right
mean?
on. There's a what?
Like a split personality. You mean?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
like an alter ego. No, unless I was like a superhero. No,
a superhero.
Yeah.
Which superhero would you be? What kind of superpowers would you want?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably Wonder Woman because she has the lasso.
The lasso. Not the real quick bullet.
Bionic woman.
Yeah, whatever. No, not the bionic woman. No,
well,
no, no.
she
Yeah.
has she has.
Yeah, she has those
wrist
gold
things.
wrist things
Yeah,
that
but she's got the lasso.
she deflects bullets with.
Yeah, and the invisible
guess.
plane. Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
I know.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Right.
Fine.
Well,
But you know
I
what
guess-
you find in the invisible plane is what you put inside it invisible too.
No, that would
Because
be like,
when she's flying in the invisible
I
plane,
can still see her. I know.
yeah.
It's not like the invisibility cloak from
No.
Harry Potter. Remember? Yeah.
I was listening to you talking about superheroes, and I had a joke. Okay? Wonder Woman's laying out on her back porch, and she's laying there butt naked getting a suntan. All right, she's chilling out there, and Superman, the Invisible Man Superman, I'm sorry, is all the way on a building across the way and sees Wonder Woman laying there and goes, "Wow, I could swoop in, I could nail a piece of that ass, get out of there before she even knows what hit her." So Superman swoops down, fucks the shit out of her, takes off before she even realizes what happened. And the Invisible Man stands up and says, "What the hell is that? Damn, my ass hurts."
Alrighty then. Thanks for that little bit of comical humor.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
Yeah. In and out.
That's no fun.
No. But thanks for that little bit of comedy.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. That took us right on down just a little bit. So,
okay, what else?
What was that? Yeah, I can't read it from over here. Let me see. Where am I? I got the ball mouse. Oh, you know what? We got U.S. troops bound for the Ebola zone.
Yeah, I saw that too. What are they going to bring it home with them?
And I just saw something else about.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Let's see. Well, let me look.
Okay.
If I can speed
If you
this
can,
over here and
you saw
click on
something.
this. Yep.
Yep.
Let me click on it and open it up so it
Okay.
shows me a little bit more about the Ebola, because I know the Ebola virus. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, in Africa. Well, didn't they always have it though? I mean.
That's. I guess he's turning his attention to the Ebola on Tuesday. That's today.
Yeah.
So, and the steps to combat the growing epidemic in West Africa.
Yeah.
Let's see. With a U.S. general leading the effort from Liberia's capital of Monrovia, military personnel region could reach. Increased by 3,000. So I guess they're going to send 3,000 more people over there, but I don't know if that's the U.S.
Yeah, well,
I guess it's committing $100 million to combat Ebola.
That's crazy.
$100 million to combat, this virus.
Right.
It would spend
it's
$75 million to build treatment facilities and supply them with medical equipment. The Pentagon says it's working to shift $500 million of currently not yet obligated funds toward the Ebola effort. So, I mean, it's pretty bad if it gets over here.
Yeah. Well, there was that virus going out in the Midwest with the kids and stuff. I haven't heard anything recently, but
I'm not sure what was that. Was just the Midwest virus. I think they were calling it. I don't know. Maybe could Google it by Midwest virus, because I haven't heard any more about that since just the other day. Just that it was spreading and they were expecting it to move to Florida. It just wasn't here yet.
Right. It's right like above. Yeah. Like right in the middle of the U.S. of A.
It's going to spread, though. I mean, it seems like all the viruses spread from wherever they start. People travel so much back and forth.
Yeah.
And some of them don't know, well, I don't feel that bad. I'm not that sick. I still got to catch the plane and get over here to wherever it is I'm going. So they just, and then they get on the plane, they start coughing, and somebody else gets it. And before you know it, you got a whole plane full of sick people.
Yeah.
Going wherever they're going when they get to the airport where they're at. Some of them are staying, some of them are going to another plane.
Remember the whole SARS thing where you had to wear the mask and
and I think they still wear that over, like in China, a lot of places.
Really?
Yeah. God. People are still, just because of the air quality and the sickness, it's so bad. But okay. Let's see. But yeah, so at least they're doing something to combat it.
Yes.
But they're combating it over in West Africa. But it doesn't say what they're doing here in the U.S. to do anything. Just that the U.S. government is sending money over there. I guess he's going to the CDC. So, I guess to speak to them. Well, it's probably a pre-written speech anyway. He didn't really write it.
Right.
So whatever he's saying.
No one ever writes their own speech, I don't think.
Well, for the president?
Yeah, I heard some college kid writes his speeches. I don't know. I mean, I don't listen to him anyway, but...
Yeah, because I don't really believe a lot of what he says. So, yeah, I don't really listen to him. But, it's almost getting to be that time. We only got just a couple of short minutes left.
Couple more minutes.
Yeah, some short minutes left.
Okay.
Very short minutes. So we'd like to thank anybody that hung in there and is still listening to us.
Yeah, definitely.
On Talk Shit. And, you can come back and talk to us or listen to us again tomorrow and talk to us because, I didn't have the phone lines open for anybody that did want to call in today. Yeah, because I was too busy learning all the rest of this stuff to do the phone. Good. So I'm just kind of trying to hang in there and, make it to the last minute.
There you go.
So thanks everybody for listening and hanging in there. we shall talk to you all more tomorrow.
Yep, because it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday, and you know what tomorrow is?
Hump day.
Hump day! Yeah. But not to hump the camel. It's a hump day.
I saw something about some wild camels that were... I can't find it.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
That
was they got loose there in Brooksville, and they were from traveling circus.
Oh, really? They got away.
Yeah, and they got away from some ranch that takes care of them when they come through town or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like
They're
pet sitting.
Okay. They were like, I'm not staying here. Let's go.
Yeah,
Joe Camel.
They're they're ready to travel with the circus. The circus is leaving us. We're going.
I almost did that. I almost joined the circus.
Yep. All right. I think I'm not really sure. I believe. Oh no, it tells me how much time I got left. So no, I'm almost there.
Okay. So we can still talk about camels.
You can still talk about camels in the circus.
Yeah. What would you do if you joined the circus?
If I joined the circus?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to fly on the trapeze.
I know. I don't like.
I
how
don't want to be a
don't,
sword swallower or a fire thrower.
Well, no.
I'd probably set stuff on fire.
Set stuff on fire? Yeah.
No, yeah. If I was
You'd
one
light
of those
the
fire,
match.
yeah,
You'd light the match.
I'd light the match for the guy.
Okay.
I'd run out in the clown suit and say, "Here's your fire."
Would you get out of the clown car?
Would I get out?
Yeah.
If I could get in it.
You know how they do that? There's steps underneath it, and they all get out. Climb up, and that's how they. Yeah, there's a trick. You can't put that many clowns in a car.
Yeah, you can't do that many clowns.
No.
So.
Yeah, but I don't like how they treat the animals at the circus and those things now. And I like when they attack them because they piss them off. The animals. I like seeing that shit. It's like go lion.
All right. Well, say goodbye to everybody.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging in there with us. It's a time for us to go.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
And we shall talk to you on another show.
This is Tony. You're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
I have been out on the streets every day except for yesterday.
Okay.
What the media
Leave the gun. Technical only.
Hey, this is Lewis.
And this is Tony.
And you're listening to Talk Shit Radio.